decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, Agribusiness Banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Being local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTegra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house, with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
C&B's end-of-year sales event is in full swing. Don't miss your chance to save big on John Deere equipment you need to succeed next season. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on select Gator utility vehicles, riding lawn equipment, and compact utility tractors. Stop by in-store or visit us online at DeereEquipment.com to shop our end-of-year event offers. Program expires 1/2/25. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives.
Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We want to welcome all of you from Fort Pierre and surrounding area who are tuning in tonight, as well as, of course, folks from Potter County and anywhere else you might be listening. We always like to start out with a couple of disclaimers. Number one, we do not claim to be neutral. We are the Potter County Battler announcers. We like the Potter County kids. We would like to see them win. But while we do not claim to be neutral, we do strive to be fair. And so, for you Stanley County folks,
I can't hear.
When your team makes a good play, we will say so. When one of your players does well, we'll say so, because we do want to be fair and we do respect our opponents. And the number two thing we want to tell you is that we sometimes mispronounce names, especially on the opposition team, and we apologize for that. We do our best to get them right. We're not mispronouncing them on purpose, but things do happen. You know, names can be tricky. We don't always get them right. And so we do apologize for that when we get them wrong.
Okay, good enough now.
And so, Warren, we welcome you to our broadcast.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing Jeff, folks, so.
Well, aren't you the lucky one tonight?
Okay. So we're looking forward to a great varsity match. The Potter County Battlers are going to have their hands full, but we'll get to that later on. But for right now, we got Western Prince. Starting for the JV, Brandon Bothwell, James Fosham, that's what the coach said.
Fosham? I would have said Foshine.
I would have too, but he says pronounced Fosham.
Okay, well, we'll go with that.
He's the
then.
Coach.
Yep.
Joe Baum, and Trevor Codwell.
Okay, and for our Potter County Battlers, we have number 5, Jensen Swaver, a 5'11 sophomore. Number 13, Boston Brown, a 6'1 sophomore. Number 15, Joe Stanley, a 5'10 junior. Number 11, Colby Falkenhagen, a 5'7 sophomore. And number 33, Jonah Pribble, a 6'4 junior. Battlers are coached by Bryce Hall and Micah Baldwin. Micah the assistant, but he does most of the coaching on the JV squad, although Bryce is always active in these games as well.
Oh, yeah.
And the head coach of Stanley County is Joey Fisher. The assistant is Ben,
Cannot.
Okay. I cannot pronounce that right, so on you.
All right, folks, and here's another disclaimer. Jeff loves dad jokes.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, and you will hear a few of them. And right now, Stanley County only has 4 players on the court.
Trevor Codwell is coming out.
Okay.
You know, 6'7" junior.
We'd have been okay with it if he'd stayed in the bleachers or something.
He's hard to hide, though, Jeff.
He is indeed.
He's hard to hide.
Battlers come out. It will be Boston Brown jumping center for the Battlers. And, of course, Caldwell for the Buffaloes.
He's going up against Mr. Brown.
There's the jump.
Codwell controls it. Gives the ball up to Prince. He's easy to remember. He has the pink shoes. Prince goes to the left, stop, picks up the dribble, gets Codwell. Codwell's looking for help, drops it on over to Fosham. Gives it back to Bothwell. Bothwell stops, picks it up. Fosham throws it up, short.
And Pribble with the rebound.
Oh, that's a walk.
Got it over to Swaver, but
he was heading to the airport. He was traveling.
Yeah, Couldn't quite get the bounce of the ball in alignment with his feet.
Bosham triggers it in front of the Potter County Battlers bench. He drops it on down to Bothwell. Bothwell goes up strong. He's short with it. It's cleaned up by Caldwell for 2.
So that's how this one starts, with Stanley County taking the first 2 points. And there's Weber with it. He drives into the lane, puts it up well short.
Bosham gets the rebound, gives it back out to Prince.
Taking his time getting it up.
Prince kicks it on over to Bothwell. Bothwell, it's off the kick.
Yep, Falkenhagen got it with his foot. Goes out of bounds.
Gives it to Baum. I'm having a heck of a time with that.
Baum.
Okay, Baum gets it into Bothwell. Bothwell kicks it on out to Prince. Prince fires up a three-pointer. It's no good.
And Stanley comes away with the rebound for the Battlers.
I like to call Stanley Big Joe Stanley, but compared to Caldwell, he's not that big.
Falkenhagen with the miss, and there's Caldwell with the rebound.
Yeah. Back to Prince. Prince fires on down to Bothwell. Bothwell has it. He goes in the paint, kicks it off Caldwell. Caldwell uses the board for 2.
Nice move there by the big guy. 4-0. Brown brings it up. He'll fake a 3. Gets it to Zwaber. Underneath to Preamble. Preamble is blocked. Tries to tip it back and does to Brown, but he misses the shot.
Oh, nice rebound.
Good rebound by Zwaber, but he
taken away by Fosham. Fosham kicks it out to Prince. Prince, quarterback. He'll bring it down. No hurry. 4 minutes coming up on 4 minutes. 4-0. Stanley County favorite. Long pass on over to Baum. Baum throws it up off the rim. And that is Fosham. He's on the back.
First foul of the game.
Baum goes out. Coming in is number 2, and that's Meyer. Chase.
There's Falkenhagen with it. He has it just outside the 3-point line, gets it to Brown. Brown drives in, has it taken away, but we have a blocking foul.
They got a block on Bothwell.
Good job by Brown there taking it in, drawing that foul. First on Bothwell, obviously. There's Falkenhagen with it. Inside
nice
Brown,
pass.
Puts one up too long, but he's fouled.
Yeah, they're going to shoot 2. It's 12 or 21.
12 is what they
12,
put on
okay.
the board.
So
Well, yep, they still have it. That's Bothwell, his second. Brown at the line for 2. Hits the first. That's
point.
why you want to take it inside even when the other team does have a big guy, because sometimes you'll make the shot, sometimes you'll get fouled, and they'll block some too, but they aren't going to block them all. That one goes in.
It's easier said than done, but the best way to get that guy in trouble is go right into his body.
Yep.
Okay, good way to break the press. They go in the middle. That's Prince. Prince gets it across the line, kicks it over to Meyer. Meyer fakes, drives, kicks it back out to Prince. Prince fires up a 3. It's too strong.
And Falkenhagen gets the rebound. And we have timeout called by the Battlers. 3:28 to play first quarter. It is Stanley County 4 and Potter County 2. We'll be back.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battler ball as we come back here. And that is Boston Brown with it over to Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen to Zwaber. Zwaber drives it, loses it, gets it back. Stanley, Brown gets it inside to Stanley, has it taken away.
Yeah, Prince had him tied up.
And that's what they call, so the ball will stay with the Battlers on the held ball.
And Deal came in, Jack Deal came in for the Buffs on the timeout. This is his first appearance.
Brown into Falkenhagen for 3, no good. Brown right there for the rebound. Drives in, puts it up, no good. Battles for the rebound, goes out of bounds.
Knocked it out. Should be Botter County ball, and
it is. Did you get our referees tonight, Warren?
No, I'll get them at break.
Varsity? Okay.
Yeah, I was too busy running around doing other things.
That's all right.
I was trying to look busy and impress people.
Well, and that's always a good thing to do. And there's a carry called on Colby Falkenhagen. He looked like he was going to pass it and then change his mind, and the violation is called.
This is Leaf Green coming in.
In the book, that was 4 is Justin Treby.
Justin Treby?
T-R-E-B-B-E. That's Deal with the ball, gets it to Meyer.
That was Meyer, put it up, it's no good. Treaty tried to get the rebound, Meyer tried to save it, he throws it out of bounds. The referees are discussing, it's going Potter County way.
And coming into the game for the first time is Mason Gable. He'll replace Jensen Zwaber. And there's Falkenhagen bringing the ball up. 2.5 minutes to play, first quarter. Brown with it. To Gable. There's Stanley. Stanley to Falkenhagen in the corner. Out to Brown. Underneath the Stanley. Kicks it back out to Gable for 3. No good.
That's pulled down by Treaty, Justin Treaty. He kicks it on over to Deal. Deal fires over to Meyer. Meyer still's got to get it across the line. He throws it. Loose ball picked up by Prince. That's Deal. He gives it up to Treaty.
And we have a whistle and a foul.
It's on Falkenhagen.
Yeah, Colby Falkenhagen, his first. That's the first team foul called on the Battlers with 2:01 in the first quarter left.
Deal triggered in.
Tipped away by Falkenhagen.
So Deal do it again, but he's got to move farther down.
Come on down.
Codwell gets it, gives it back to Deal. Deal has it on top of the key. He kicks it on over to Prince. Prince drives in. He drops it over to Treaty. Treaty shoots a 15-footer, rolls off. Codwell cleans it up. He's fouled by Falkenhagen.
Yep.
Codwell will go to the line.
He'll make him earn the 2 at least, but that's 2 fouls on Falkenhagen also.
We'll get to see the big 6'7" form here. He toes the line.
And he's not exactly a string bean either. He's well built.
There's 3 dribbles, sets, shoots, looks good. Nope, falls off to the right side, so no good. Boschum comes back in. Meyer goes out for the Buffs.
Gable out for the Battlers and Trayson Ziegler in.
Codwell still got one coming. 1, 2, 3 dribbles, fires, and it will not roll in.
And that's Stanley with the rebound.
Still 2-4, 146.
Brown brings it up. Over to Tegan Arpan now in the game. There's Ziegler with it. Back to Arpan. Arpan drives in, loses the ball.
Lost the handle. Codwell gets it. Gives it to Fosham. Fosham kicks it back out to Deal. Mr. Jack Deal, he stops, fires it on down to Prince over the line. Gets it back, set up the offense. That's Fosham has it, kicks down Prince. Prince thought about it, he drives in, kicks it to Codwell underneath. It's a good feed. Codwell can't finish. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up for 2, 6-2.
Just build up his rebound stats a little there. It's Caldwell 6 and Brown 2 because they're the only ones who have scored for their respective teams. Brown with it now. Underneath to Stanley, but he can't hang on.
He lost the handle. That's
and then commits a traveling. It's called.
Yeah, Treaty got the errant pass, but he walked with it before he set the ball down to dribble it. Codwell goes out.
And we have Zwaber back in and
Mom came
Gable
in.
back in.
Mom was
Stanley out and Brown out.
So they gave up 11 inches with Mom coming in, replacing Codwell.
And there's Deal taking it away.
Jack has it, gets it across the line. Double team, kicks it on over. Fosham, bad pass. He lost it, turnover.
And right there was Pribble to take it. Ziegler with it.
Taken away by Fossil. Fossil's got a wide open lane to the basket. Off the backboard, 2.
Yeah, Arpan tried to run him down, but couldn't get there. 8-2. Shot clock is off now. We're down to about 20 seconds to play. Clock running, of course. There's Gable with it. Gable to Zwaber. Zwaber drives in, turns around, looks, puts one up, no good. But right there is Gable, but he misses. Ziegler gets it, or Zwaber rather, and he puts it up, no good. Sorry, I got my Z's mixed up there.
Well, I can't pronounce Zwaber either.
I can pronounce it, I just got to remember which one he is.
No, just to me, he's a Z man.
Justin Treby gets the foul, he's his first. Zwaber at the line for 2, gets the first. Battlers have not made a basket yet, all their points coming from the line.
Meyer comes in, sits down at his mom.
Makes the second, so they're 4 for 4 from the line. It's 8-4, 4 seconds left.
Jack Deal has it, kicks it back out. They got to go wrong way. Nope. That doesn't count. It wasn't even close to releasing it.
So after 1 quarter, our score is Stanley County 8 and Potter County 4, and we'll be back after this.
The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
It'll be Buffalo ball, not Buffalo Bill, but Buffalo ball as we start the second quarter. Buffalo's taking the court. Battlers now coming out.
Balsham will take it out for the Buffs.
Battlers have Arpan, Zwaber, Ziegler. Let's see who else. Pribble and Gable.
And this is Prince. He got it over the division line. Codwell's back in. Also is Bothwell. That's Balsham. Gives it to Codwell. One dribble. It goes up. He lost a handle on it.
Arpan pulls it down. He'll bring the ball up the floor. Over to Zwaber. Arpan looking for some help. Loses it.
Ball's taken away by Bothwell. Bothwell has it. He has looking for help. Kicks it on to Fosham. Fosham drops it in Codwell. Codwell goes up. Too short.
I'll bet that's the first time someone said Caldwell was too short. There's Arpan with it. Gets it to Zwaber. Zwaber loses it. And then commits a foul.
Bothwell, that's a nice hustle on his part.
Yep. Good play by Bothwell.
Looked like he was sliding into second. Well, he went after that ball.
And Zwaber looked like he was trying to make the tag.
Yeah, from the shortstop position.
Yep. And he picks up the foul instead.
Okay, Prince has it. He started quarterbacking. He's back at it. He's got the offense set up. Drops it on to Fosham. Fosham looks to go in. It's taken away.
Zwaber knocked it away, and Gable came away with it. Gets it up to Stanley. That was a good pass.
Oh, he's fouled. Yeah. Fouled by Prince.
He picks up the foul. That's his first. First team foul. Battler still without a basket. All 4 of their points have come from the free throw line.
Well, let's see if Big Joe Stanley can continue. Nope. Put the hex on him. Myers in, replaces Fosham.
And on the other hand, Stanley County 0 for 2 from the line, but they've made 4 baskets, so it's 8-4.
That one's good.
8-5.
So they're making their money at the free throw line, but that's only getting 1 point at a time. Prince has it. kicks it on down to Bothwell. Bothwell drops it over to Mom. Bothwell back to Mom. Mom fires up a 3.
No good.
Codwell tried to pull it down. Loose ball. He'll stay with the Buffs. Ben Kadot, the coach for the JVs, shouts out some orders. Let's see what they run. They're 1-1-2-2. There they are. They split and they go over the seas.
Right
dropped
there.
over. Myers wide open, and it pays off. Good call for the coach.
Chase Meyer with the basket, 10-5. There's Weber with it.
But if the guy winds up wide open out of bounds play, it was a good play.
It was a good play for them, not so good for the Battlers. Good rebound
there it is.
Mason Gable, he gets the first basket for the Battlers, and it's 10-7.
Meyer has it, gives it back to Prince. 3-quarter pressure. Fired on down to Mom. Mom has it. He gives it up. Prince goes back on Prince's hands. He's looking for help. He drops it off to Bothwell. Bothwell goes left, goes in the paint. He lost the handle.
Arpan comes away with it. Gets it forward to Ziegler. Ziegler puts it up. No good. Stanley with a good attempt at a rebound, but it goes out of bounds.
One thing he was missing was the cape flying through there like
that. Yes, that was a big leap. Good hustle there by Joe Stanley.
Jack Deal back in. Codwell and Meyer, Prince go out. Bothwell has it, gives it to Meyer. Meyer back off to Bothwell. Back to Meyer. They're playing catch. They got to get across that line. Kick.
Just barely do.
Doesn't reset the clock.
Get it off of Gable's foot.
Mom with it. Gives it up into Bothwell. Bothwell goes into the paint. He stopped though. Tried to drop it into Deal. He lost the handle. Taken away.
Ziegler finally gets a handle on it. He brings it up the floor. Ziegler over to Zwaber. Zwaber comes flying in. No good, but it goes off
that's
of
a Meyer.
Off Myers, excuse me.
Prince is coming back in. Replaces Bothwell for the Buffs.
And Bradley Vasquez makes his first appearance for the Battlers as Trayson Ziegler goes out. Inbound comes to Falkenhagen. Over to Zwaber. Underneath is Falkenhagen.
Nice
Puts
play.
one up on a turnaround. No good.
Too strong. That's pulled down by Treed.
Trebby,
Prince?
I believe that is.
How do you say it?
Trebby is how I would say it anyway.
Trebby. I thought you said T.
T-R-E-B-B-E.
Trebby.
Trebby.
Oh, Trebby. I wrote D. Trebby. I'm sorry, Trebby. Speaking of Trebby, he got it. He put it back up. He's no good.
And Falkenhagen comes down with the rebound. Brings it up the floor, gets it to Zwaber. Zwaber has it almost taken away, but he gets it back, comes into the lane.
Euro step.
Yeah, they said nope.
Nope.
They said you took one too many steps there.
Well, Euro step. Might have started in Italy.
Yeah. It was Euro step, but it wasn't his O step.
Yeah. Meyer inbounded, gives it into Prince. Prince gives it back to Meyer. They sure take their time getting across the division line.
They do, but they haven't
Prince
had
has
a violation
it. He finally
yet.
fires it down to Tribby. Tribby has it. Spins around, kicks it back out to Myers. Myers over to Prince. Prince fires back to Meyer on the right side. He thought about it, drives in, kicks it on out. Gonna go up by, Mom. I have a hard time kicking that name out of me. Mom is going to the line.
Sort of like Mom, but it's Malm.
Yeah, Mom.
Zwaber picks up the foul. That's his second team foul.
I want to say calm, but it's Mom. Mom fires up. It's good.
And he was calm on that one as he hits it.
Codwell back in, replaces Tribby. 11-7, 2:18 to play. Mom has one more coming. All right, watch me, Mom. No good.
But that'll
ball's kicked around. Prince picks up the loose ball. Fires on over to Meyer at the top of the key. Kicked on over to Deal. Deal fires on down to Mom. Mom goes up. Lost the handle. Turns over.
And Battlers get it. I was laughing because the referee ducked out of the way of that one pass. He thought it was coming right at him. There's Zwaber with it. Zwaber to Gable. Gable back to Zwaber. Underneath to Stanley. Kicks it out to Falkenhagen in the corner. Drives in, looking for someone, then he gets it out to Zwaber. Zwaber still 14 on the shot clock. Zwaber drives in, stops, across the court to Falkenhagen for three. Colby Falkenhagen,
Beautiful looking
his first
shot.
basket brings the Battlers within 1 at 11
Beautiful
to 10.
looking shot. Prince gets the inbound pass from Myers. Prince fires on down to Mom. Mom has it. He drives in. He stops. He goes up for an 8-footer. It's no good, but he'll go to the line again.
I think they got Falkenhagen. No, they did not get Falkenhagen this time.
I'll
It
put
is
his
number
toe
14,
on the line. He
right?
says, I got this, coach. Yeah, he's got 2 coming.
Mason Gable picks up the foul. 11 to 10. Battlers
Ball
down
dribbles. Sets, fires. Rolls off. No good. He's got one more coming. Here comes the sub.
1. And we have Pribble.
Botswell's back in for Myers.
Pribble is out. Is in. Vasquez is out.
Now,
Zwaber
Mom
is
looks
back
over
in.
at the bench and sees that he's got someone to come in. It behooves him to miss, so he can stay in.
Minute
Mom
23
dribbles.
to play.
Guess he wants a break. He swished it.
Buffalo's 2 of 6 from the line now. 12 to 10. Battlers with a chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3. Ziegler brings it up to Falkenhagen. And taken away.
Taken away. That's Bothwell. Bothwell uses the board for 2.
14 to 10. So that chance to tie it didn't last very long.
Yeah.
Falkenhagen has it.
Buff's playing a 2-3 zone. Bothwell's plugging up the middle.
Underneath to Zwaber. Nice pass to Zwaber. That was Ziegler made the pass to Zwaber.
They lucked out. I thought Joe Stanley was all over Prince's back, but there was no call.
55 seconds to play, first half.
But again, we just announced we don't ref.
Well, we do ref, but we don't aren't official. we do play. There's Falkenhagen in the lane, in and out, back in again.
Got a good game going.
5 points for Falkenhagen, cuts the lead back to 2.
Deal has it, went between the legs, gets it on over there. Bothwell has it, he's running, tried to drop it off, ball's taken away.
Pribble over to Ziegler, and he nearly loses it, but he's fouled instead.
Bothwell tried to pick his pocket, but he got caught.
If that's Bothwell, I've got 3 on him, and so does the board.
He went right to the bench.
30.5 to play, so shot clock will be off.
Mom comes in, replaces Bothwell.
Falkenhagen has it. Gets it to Zwaber, almost too strong for him. There's Pribble. Bounce pass to Stanley underneath, puts it up and in.
Joe Stanley tied it up.
He has 3 and we're tied.
Okay, we're coming up on 15 seconds. This is Prince that has it. Again, Buffs in no hurry, get that ball across the division line. Coming up on 10 seconds. Bothwell has it. No, that's Deal. Deal kicks it on over to Codwell. Codwell fouls the Prince. Prince fires up a 3. It's off the back of the rim. And that'll bring it in to the first half. With that, it is Stanley County Buffaloes 14, Potter County Battlers 14. And also, big shout out to our producers, Mike Holbert. So we appreciate that, and I'll turn it over to Jeff.
Okay, just quickly running down the scoring here as we go to break. Good quarter for the Battlers as they outscored Stanley County 10-6. But on the game, Trevor Caldwell has 6 points, all of them in the first quarter. Brendan Bothwell 2, Joe Malm 2, James Fosham 2, and Chase Meyer 2. So that adds up to 14. For the Battlers, it's Colby Falkenhagen with 5, Joe Stanley with 3, Boston Brown 2, Jensen Zwaber 2, and Mason Gable 2, adding up to 14 as well. So we're tied at 14. We'll take a break, be back in about 4 or 5 minutes. Please watch these commercials, and please let our sponsors know how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Athletics.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back here in the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota. Halftime of the JV game, we're tied at 14. The varsity game, of course, to follow. Once again, Trevor Caldwell leading all scorers with 6 points. Colby Falkenhagen leading the Battlers with 5. In upcoming Battler sports, tomorrow, we have the girls will be in Woolsey playing Woolsey-Wessington, and that'll start at 1 o'clock with the JV game, followed by the varsity. Battler wrestlers will be in Winter at a tournament there. That starts at 10:30. Next Monday, we will be back on the air with Battlers Live, as the girls will be playing Mulbridge here in Gettysburg, and that'll start at 6:30 with only a varsity game, according to the Battler app. So we will just have the one game there, but we'll be happy to bring it to you. Monday night, the middle school wrestlers are in Ipswich. That starts at 6 o'clock. On Tuesday night, the boys are in Dupree at 6:30. The middle school boys are in Holben, and they play North Central, and that will start at 5 o'clock. On Thursday, the boys are back here in Gettysburg, and they will take on Faith, that beginning at 6 o'clock with the JV game. And also Thursday, the girls are at Northwestern for action that starts at 6:30 with the JV game, and then the varsity game will follow. And a week from tonight, the middle school and JV boys will take on Sunshine Bible Academy, and that will be in Holven. And that will start at 5:15 with a rolling schedule. That'll be the 6th and 7th versus the SBAC team, followed by Potter County 8th graders against SBA Junior Varsity, and then the Potter County Junior Varsity against the SBA Varsity. So that's coming up in Battler Sports. And if we had a very well-contested first quarter, not a lot of scoring, but Battlers did very well from the line. They were 5 of 6 from the line in that game. Made 4 baskets, 3 twos and 1 3. Stanley County did not do as well from the line. They were 2 of 6, but they also made 6 baskets. With once again Trevor Caldwell leading the way with 6 points. Brendan Bothwell, the only one in much foul trouble. He has 3 fouls. For the Battlers, Jensen Zwaber and Colby Falkenhagen each with 2. And the Battlers are back out on the court. So are the Buffaloes. Our referees are back out on the court as well.
And they are.
And we have their names. Craig Cassins, Tom Wagey, and Tanner Jondahl are our referees tonight. And we see our cheerleaders getting ready for the varsity game, and we're always happy to see them. Cheerleaders are Eve Gable, Gabby Gable, Lavinia Lemos, Brooke Lauer, Kylie Phillips, and Addie Roseland. Well, we have a minute. Let's give a shout out to the statisticians for the Battlers, Ava Larson and Megan Jager. They don't get much publicity, but they are very important as well. And the cheer coach is Jen Jager, so we want to give her credit as well. Both teams in the huddle now as we're ready to go. Start of the third quarter. Boys game to follow, and as Warren alluded to, that could be a tough one for the Battlers. Stanley County boys have a very good team.
9-1.
So they're not unbeatable. They lost one.
Well, they lost an A team too.
Yeah, it's going to be a very tough game. But, you know, upsets do happen. That's why they play the games, as the saying goes. There'll be Battler ball as we start the third quarter. We have Brown, Ziegler, Zwaber.
Since we are the Battlers announcer, it'd be a good win for the Potter County if they could get them, though.
Yes, it would. We have Brown, Zwaber, Ziegler, Pribble, and Stanley out there. That's Brown. Brown underneath the Pribble. Gets it back out to Zwaber. Or no, Ziegler. I keep mixing those up for some reason tonight. There's Zwaber.
Who?
That's Jensen Zwaber. There's Ziegler. That's Trayson Ziegler back to, well, he tried to get it back
that's
to Zwaber.
A turnover to belong to the Buffs. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who mixes them up.
I get my Z's confused. Maybe I need a few more Z's so that I can get those names right.
Mom has it. She gives it into Prince. Again, the Buffs have no urgency getting it across that line. Mom has it on the left side, kicks back out to Prince on top of the key. Prince drops it into Caldwell. Caldwell kicks it on over to Mom. Mom thought about it, drops it back into Caldwell. Caldwell uses the board. It will not go down.
Stanley with the rebound gets it to Brown. It'll be interesting to see in the varsity game if they're deliberate like that, bringing the ball up as well.
I remember them watching them last year. They were kind of like Potter County, a lot of run and gun.
So, and it could have to do with the personnel on the JV versus the varsity too. There's Brown with it to Zwaber. Zwaber driving in, stops, looks for help, still looking for help, and now the Battlers call timeout. So with 4:51 to play, nobody has scored in the third quarter. We're still tied at 14, and we'll be back.
And Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back. 4:31 to play in the third quarter of the JV game, tied at 14. Neither team has scored here in the third quarter. That was a full timeout. Horn just went off.
And the radio showed up from Stanley County, and this is
Justin Coward, happy to be here. Thank you so much. Quite the hospitality here.
Well, good to have you. I've read some of your stuff on the internet, the daily updates on your website, and it's very good. There's Preamble putting one up, no good.
I hope my southern accent doesn't come through too strong.
Where are you from?
Just got up here from Georgia less than a year ago.
Oh.
Fallen in love.
How are you liking the winter?
It's been mild, I hear.
It has for us, but
not for a guy from Georgia, I'll tell you that. Thanks for having me, guys.
Well, good to have you here. There's Swaber comes away with it. Swaber driving in all the way. Good move, but he can't quite finish
rolls
it.
off the rim. Pulled down by Prince. Prince moves everybody around. Now here he comes. Kicks it on out to Bothwell. Bothwell back to Prince.
And we have a 10-second call.
I knew they took forever to get that ball across.
Yep.
That's got to upset Ben Canott, the coach.
Yeah, because you cannot do that.
But they just keep flirting with that time. Well, it bit them there.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously their plan to be deliberate like that because they wouldn't have to be. And there's one slapped away, but Ziegler gets it. I did it again. There's Brown with it. There's Swaber.
Once it gets in your head, too, Jeff, it's going to stay.
There's Ziegler.
Taken away by Prince. Kicks on up to Bothwell. Bothwell's running. He's got to beat two players. Off the board for two.
Brendan Bothwell has 4 points, and Stanley County gets the lead back at 16-14. I don't believe the Battlers have led in this game. They've been tied. Brown has it.
No, they haven't.
Ziegler.
You're absolutely right. The only did is tie.
Ziegler to Brown, or Labor. Underneath the Stanley.
Nice pass.
Bounce pass to Preamble,
nice
but
pass.
did he step on the line or was he fouled?
Know,
he was fouled. So that's the first team foul of the second quarter, or the third quarter rather.
We got three new buffs coming in. We got Trebe, Myers, and Jack Deal. Caldwell goes out, so does Bothwell, and as well as Mom.
Jack is only 5'5", so he's not a big deal, but he is a good player. There's number 13.
Whoa, that was looking good.
Boston Brown, what can Brown do for you? He hits the three to put the Battlers ahead.
All right, this is Prince. He gives it to Myers. Myers stops. He picks it up, kicks it on down to Trebe. Trebe goes in. He'll kick it back out to Myers. Myers over to the front to Jack Deal. Jack Deal stops, pops, gives it over to Myers. Myers fires up a three. He's short.
Tried to follow his own shot, but Preamble came away with it to Brown.
Whoa, Prince set a block.
Yep, that'll be his second. I noticed the Buffaloes moved the ball up the floor a little faster that time.
Mom back in. He replaces Fosham.
And Brown throws it into Ziegler. Ziegler to Swaber for three. No good.
Pulled down by Prince.
And
he did a good job. He just covered up the ball and rolled with it, and sure enough, he picked up a foul on the Battlers.
Yeah, Stanley was working for the tie-up, but instead picked up the foul. That's his first team foul.
Three-quarter pressure being applied by the Battlers. This is Prince that has it. Again, there's no rush to get it over there. Kicks it back over to Meyer. Meyer goes to the middle, drops it into Jack Deal. Jack Deal drops it off to Trebe. Trebe goes up strong, and he's going to go to the line. He got hammered on.
Boston Brown picking up the foul. That's his first. That's the second team foul now. Trebby at the line for 2. His first time to the line tonight.
Yeah. Trebby bounces. Sets. Fires. Whoa! Got to shoot a roll out of it.
Yep.
Tied up.
17 apiece.
2:26. Got one more coming.
And Bothwell came back in for Prince.
There's 3 dribbles. Sets. Bends the knees. Fires.
Short. Ziegler runs down the rebound. Gets it to Zwaber. Over to Brown. Back to Zwaber, to Ziegler. That's Stanley. Back to Zwaber. Brown.
You know,
Zwaber again.
Brown showed he was hot, and Falkenhagen showed he was hot in the first. They quit going to him.
Ziegler takes one, no good. Zwaber gets the rebound.
I tell him go back to Brown. Let him shoot.
There's Zwaber. Back to Brown. Brown
Stanley's
drives in.
out in the lane.
Now turns
There
around,
he is.
puts one up, no good.
All right.
And Zwaber tried to sky for the rebound and goes to the Battlers.
Codwell's coming back in for the Buffs.
How can you tell?
Oh, he's a little bitty guy.
Mason
Tree
Gable
goes
back
out.
in for the Battlers.
Codwell comes in and plug up the middle.
And Ziegler went out. There's Zwaber.
Now, come on, fire it up. There you go.
There's Brown for 3, too
Oh,
long.
too strong. Meyer gets along the rebound. Gives it up to Jack Deal. Jack Deal goes in the middle. Again, no hurry. Fires on down to Bothwell. Bothwell hits Mom. Mom gives it to Codwell. Codwell off the board for 2.
He has 8. That's his first point since the first quarter, but the Buffaloes take a 19-17 lead with 1:20 to play in the third quarter. There's Gable with it. Gable to Zwaber. Tried to get it back to Gable, and
Jack Zeal tried to steal it. No luck.
there's Gable again. To Brown. 13 on the shot clock. Underneath the Pribble, gets it right
It's got to
back.
be 3 seconds.
They didn't call it, and there's Zwaber for 3, no good. And
nice.
Gable got the rebound, no good. Zwaber
good
comes
rebound.
away with it, fresh 35.
That's 2 offensive rebounds. That's good hustle.
Stanley to Gable. Zwaber. Brown. There's Zwaber, puts one up, hits it.
Nice shot.
Jensen Zwaber with 4 points.
Tied up.
Ties it up again.
34 seconds. Meyer has it. Kicks it on into Jack Deal. Jack Deal has it. Back to Myers.
They can go for the last shot if they want to.
Rush again. Jack Deal has it. Now he gets it across the division line. He's in the middle. Pressure being applied. We're coming up on 15 seconds here to play. Jack Deal picks up his dribble. Kicks it into Bothwell, and he's fouled by Joe Stanley.
It's no bonus, so not really anything hurt, only his second foul. 14.4 on the clock.
Tied up. Mom has it. Mom gets it. Drops it down in. This is Bourne. This is Bourne's first time in the game for the Buffs. Bourne gets the rebound on the right side. He fires over to Baum. Baum fires up. Short.
Pribble with
They
the
gotta
rebound.
get it up.
2 seconds.
They gotta get
one
it up.
Stanley with the
That's
long
way
one.
short.
Yeah, that's not going to get there. So through 3 quarters, we haven't decided anything.
Yeah, so like the end of the half, it was 14-14, and now at the end of the third quarter, it's 19-19. So we played to even.
That's right. We'll come back with the fourth quarter. Buckle your seatbelts. It should be fun. We'll be back.
Hey, all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Buffalo Balls, we start the fourth quarter.
Okay, this is Prince with it. We're all tied up here at 19-19. Caldwell gets it on top of the key, kicks it back out to Prince. Prince over to Baum. Baum fires up a three on the left side. Oh, halfway down, no good. Caldwell gets the rebound, puts it back up off the board for two.
He has 10 of the Buffalo's 21 points. And there's a foul. As they were getting the ball to Falkenhagen, Prince picks up the foul. That's his third. Nobody really in serious foul trouble. Prince has 3 and Bothwell has 3.
Okay, we got a short 5.5 minutes here. They got to put that ball up.
Yeah, Battlers down by 2. Gable to Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen loses it, gets it back. Over to Gable. Gable drives toward the middle, comes to Brown, back to Gable, and we have a timeout called by the Battlers. So 5:24 to play, 21-19. Stanley County leads it. We'll be back.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Well, it was a full timeout, so neither team back on the court yet. Battlers have the ball. They'll have 20 on the shot clock. 5:24 to play here in the game. Stanley County leading at 21-19. Brown will throw the ball in for the Battlers. And we had 6 come out on the court for Stanley County, and the referees apparently can count to 6 because they caught it, and one of them goes off. Brown throws it into Ziegler, to Gable. Gable back to Brown. Brown in the corner, gets it out to Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen drives in, now stops, looks. Back to Ziegler. Ziegler 6 on the shot clock, so Battlers need to do something. They get it to Falkenhagen. 1, and they do not get the shot away.
That drives the coach nuts.
Yep.
But it's good defense on the Buffs part, but it will drive the coach nuts. And they can't get that ball up.
Yeah, especially when you're behind to start with, you need to get a shot.
Yeah, Bothwell take it out for the Buffs, gets it into Prince. Prince is not to be rushed. Gives it back to Bothwell. Bothwell kicks it up front. This is Tree. Tree fires over to Caldwell, wide open. He goes up strong, too strong, and goes right over the rim.
Preamble with the rebound, gets it to Ziegler. Brown, Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen looking, now dribbles, gets it to Ziegler. Ziegler at the top of the circle, gets it to Gable. Gable comes over, gives it to Falkenhagen. Battlers don't seem to be in any hurry to shoot the ball.
They need to get that ball
13 seconds on the shot clock. Ziegler with it. The bench counting it down for them. There's Falkenhagen with it. Brown will put one up.
Too strong.
No good, but there's Ziegler.
There it is.
Put it
Didn't
up
hit the rim.
No, they never hit the rim.
2 shots, neither one hit the rim.
I was going to say, I think they let that horn go long enough.
I'm watching Bryce Hall.
Yeah, I'm sure he is not pleased. And Arpan coming in.
Bothwell again, take it out for the Buffs. Underneath.
4:11 to play.
Full court pressure being applied. He gets it on to Jack Deal. Jack Deal fires on up to Prince. Prince is in the middle. He's got to get over the division line. He does. He's running, kicked on to Caldwell.
Yep.
Caldwell uses the board. 2.
They've beaten the press several times here in the fourth quarter, and Caldwell is always right there. 23-19. Yeah, it's, I know they're only JV kids, but to get caught twice in a row without even getting a shot up, that's not good.
There you go.
There's Falkenhagen, and he hits one.
Falkenhagen.
And his shot didn't hit the rim either because it swished right through.
Yeah, but he's got a good-looking shot.
He has 7 on the night.
Bothwell gets it back to Treby. Treby again. He's going down to the right. He's trying to go all the way. Stopped by, Preamble, but he still uses the board for 2.
Treby with 3 points, 25-21. Falkenhagen. 3:20 to play.
Taken
Tried to
away.
get inside.
Almost.
No,
It is taken away. That is
it.
Bothwell running it down. He goes off the board for 2. 3 quick baskets right in a row.
27-21. Bothwell with 6, and that's the difference. Battlers need to get something going here.
Come on, get
3
it up.
minutes to play, and they're down 6.
Come on, Battlers, get it up.
There's
There you
Glaber for a basket. He has 6 points, cuts the lead back to 4.
Prince looking for help, gets it in Jack Deal. Jack Deal back to Prince. Prince is going to the right, kicks it out in front to Treby. Caldwell's wide open.
And foul called on Brown, I believe.
It is.
That's his second. First team foul.
They're leaving Caldwell wide open down here on that press.
Yes, they are.
So Prince will
And it's
trigger
hard
it
to
in
miss
front of
him.
his bench. He gets it into Bothwell. Caldwell gets
Yep.
it. He's off the board, a little too strong. Gets his own rebound, puts it up on the left side. That one's a little too weak. Third time is good.
Yeah, they called the foul
Called
before
the foul
the
before
shot.
the shot. So no Goldilocks basket.
So, and that's not all bad, because if the Battlers don't get caught up, they're going to need to foul to put some people on the line. That's only their second team foul.
Jack Deal taking it out on the right side of the board. Fires on out to Trebe. Trebe has it. Gives it up to Jack Deal. On over to Jack Deal. Fires it up. No good.
And Glaber comes down with the rebound. Battlers need a basket. 2:24 to play. Brown has it, puts one up, no good. That was kind of a wild one, but Preble gets the rebound and gets it to Falkenhagen. Back to Brown. Arpan. Glaber underneath to Preble. He looks and he gets fouled.
All right, folks from Fort Pierre, I made a mistake. That's Trig Robertson, number 12. I called him Jack Deal. That's why I said Jack Deal, Jack Deal.
I thought 12 was Brendan Bothwell.
No, well, we got 2 12s.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, the ball goes over.
Okay. So that's Bothwell. This is Trebe. Trebe goes up strong. Caldwell gets it off the board for 2.
14 points for Trevor Caldwell. Lead back up to 6. The foul, by the way, was on Weston Prince, and that was his 4th.
Jack Deal's on top of it.
There's underneath to Preble. Back out to Brown for 3. Swish.
Whoa, there we go.
Boston Brown with 8 points, cuts the lead to 3. Still a minute 37 to play.
Bothwell has it.
Battlers need a
Up
stop.
front, gives it to Jack Deal. Jack Deal's running. Kicks it over
There's
Caldwell.
that man
Caldwell's
again.
wide open. Too
Misses
strong
it.
again.
Preble to Arpan.
Get it up.
Arpan to Brown. Brown
There,
comes
nice
underneath,
move.
misses
Oh,
the
good
shot.
short. Caldwell gets the rebound. Kicks it up to Roberts.
Battlers have to get a stop here.
Roberts is on the right side. He slows it up, kicks it back out to Jack Deal. Jack Deal goes on over to Prince. Prince fires into Trebe in the middle. Trebe spins, turns, shoots, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that's Brown again. That'll be his 3rd. Treby at the line. He is 1 of 2. As a team, the Buffaloes are 3 of 8.
Okay, so they're still in striking distance if he makes both of them. If they can get that ball up and make them. Trebe's first shot.
No good.
No good. Coming back in is Fossum. Goes out as Caldwell.
Interesting that they took the big guy out
I think
here.
they put speed on speed, though.
That could be.
Trebe still force it to a two possession game. Shoots. Rolls off. Still 1 possession.
Brown has it. We'll see if they take a 3 here and try to tie it up. Glaber nearly lost a handle on it. Arpan.
There we
There's
go.
a 3 for Falkenhagen. No good.
Loose ball picked up by the Buffs. That's Roberts.
Got to have a stop or a foul.
Roberts goes in the middle, drops out to Trebe. Trebe turns, spins it out to Roberts. Roberts can't find the handle. They still got life, the Battlers do.
Battlers catch a break there. 40.6 left on the game clock.
3 will tie it, 2 will keep them close.
If it's a 2, then they'll have to go for a turnover or a foul. And
Bad pass.
Yep, threw it
Bad
to no
pass.
one in
Jack
particular.
Deal has it. Kicked on over to Roberts. Robert has it.
Shot clock's off, but there's a steal. And he does not stop for 3, he goes for 2, and he draws a blocking foul. That's Weber. foul called on Jack Deal, I believe. Yes, that's his first. So as Weber will go to the line for 2. 26.9
Buffs
to
are gonna play
play.
defense, offense here.
That's Caldwell ready to come back in. And he misses the first one.
That hurts.
Yes. So do you deliberately miss the second and try to get a rebound?
No, I think you need the points. They're not that good as shooters at this stage.
Then you're going to have to either foul or get a steal.
There we go.
He makes it. Cuts the lead to 2.
Jack Deal has it. Gets it into Prince. Full court pressure being applied by the Battlers. Prince.
And
they're going to get.
Well, they got Zwaber. That's his fourth. But that doesn't hurt anything. One more puts them on the line, which is probably what you want if you can't get a steal. 23 seconds to play.
Robert has it. Oh, he walked away.
Nope, timeout. So 23 left. Buffalo's 29, Battlers 27. We'll be back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
It was a full timeout. Battlers have 2 timeouts left. That was the first timeout the Buffaloes have taken. So
so when we come back in here, it'll be the Buffs' ball. We got
both
Battlers
teams still in their
ball.
huddle.
They need that ball back.
Yeah, if they can't get a steal, they're going to have to foul. And you want to make the foul fairly quickly so that if you do get the ball back, you've got time to get it down court and get a shot.
They can put it up quick. They got 23 seconds. They can get that ball back.
Yeah.
Again, it's Buffs' ball.
So my
interesting. The tallest guy will take it in. Caldwell will take it in for the Buffs. There's a whistle. They've got to move and gives it into Prince. Prince goes in the middle. 3-on-1. Oh!
And the Battlers get a break.
They got him. He threw the referee. He must have out of the corner of his eye. He must have thought the ref was a player.
Yeah.
Threw right to the ref.
17.6. That's plenty of time to get a good shot up.
The Battlers got their break. Let's see if they can use it.
And it doesn't have to be a 3. They're only down by 2.
And that's Treve, Garden.
But you want to take the first good shot you can get. Don't wait on it. And they're almost stolen away.
By Roberts.
That's and then Swaber tried to get it to Falkenhagen. It goes out of bounds. 13.1 left.
That's like losing Willy Wonka's golden ticket.
Yeah.
They had it.
They got the break and they gave it back.
Yeah. Palm comes in. Treve goes out. Caldwell goes out. So they put speed in there.
So the Battlers need to go for a steal. If they can't get it, they need a quick foul.
Jack Deal has it. Coming up on 10 seconds.
They're not doing
Prince
a
has
quick
it.
foul.
Dropped up front to Roberts. Roberts fouled by Brown.
That's 4 on him, and he had to do it, but there's only 6.2 left.
Here comes the tall boys. Caldwell and Treve coming back in.
Bothwell at the line. If he makes both of them, that would probably about seal it.
We don't have Treve on the roster, but if Caldwell is 6'7", I'm guessing Treve's about 6'2", 6'3". But at the line is Roberts, and he's 8th grader, 5'4".
That isn't Bothwell. That's Roberts.
That's Roberts, I guess.
Okay.
We gave the other 12, been calling him Bothwell. Got 2 12s out there, so if we got them mixed up, folks, I'm sorry, but we're doing the best, like Jess said, we're doing the best we can.
First one was good. If he makes this one, that pretty well seals it.
And the shot is, and it's good.
He hit it. So timeout called by Stanley County. And I'm guessing he's saying whatever you do, don't foul them. Because it's a 4-point game here, 31-27 with 6.2 seconds left. It is a full timeout, so we'll take a break.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
6.2 seconds left. There is a slim chance for the Battlers. They'd have to make a quick basket, call timeout, and then get a steal right away on the inbounds pass. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. It has happened.
And say a prayer.
And we have seen stranger things happen. Not a lot of them, but a few. Brown will throw it inbounds. Buffalo is putting some pressure on here. Which
they got their height in again.
A little surprising to me. Well, they could deliberately foul, too, and put them on the line, and then they'd only get 2. But long pass, and there's a foul.
There's some life.
Trebby gets a foul, his second. And no time came off the clock because he was fouled as soon as he touched the ball. It's not a shooting foul. So Brown to throw it in. Falkenhagen, they need that quick shot. He takes one.
Oh,
no good.
Nice. Short.
Battle for the rebound.
Prince has it. He just sits with it. Game's over.
And
so, folks, with that said, Buffs win it. Stanley County Buffaloes 31, Potter County Battlers 27. This is Warren LeBeau. Jeff Bodell will be talking in the middle. I want to do a shout out to our producer, Michael Hobart. So we appreciate that. Are you ready, Jeff?
Just about here.
So with that, so then we're going to get ready here. We're going to go with the Potter County Buffalo Varsity against Potter County Varsity. So it should be a good game.
Yeah, and so just running down the scoring from the JV game, Trevor Caldwell led the way with 14 points. 6 of them came in the first quarter, and 6 of them came in the fourth quarter. So he was a force in the beginning and a force at the end as well. Brendan Bothwell had 8. Justin Trebby had 3. And with 2 apiece, Joe Malm, James Fosham, and Chase Meyer adding up to 31. And the Buffaloes were 5 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. For the Battlers, it was Boston Brown with 8 points, Jensen Zwaber 7, Colby Falkenhagen also had 7. Joe Stanley 3 and Mason Gable had 2. So that was balanced scoring, but just not enough of it. Battlers were 6 of 8 from the line. So there you have it. Stanley County wins the JV game 31-27. We'll be back with the varsity game in about 10 minutes or so. In the meantime, please watch these commercials. Please let our sponsors know how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Athletics. And if you'd go and buy something from them, that would be even better. We'll be back.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Being local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTegra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house, with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
C&B's end-of-year sales event is in full swing. Don't miss your chance to save big on John Deere equipment you need to succeed next season. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on select Gator utility vehicles, riding lawn equipment, and compact utility tractors. Stop by in-store or visit us online at DeereEquipment.com to shop our end-of-year event offers. Program expires 1/2/25. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battler basketball is on the air from the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota. This is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, sports reporter for the Potter County News. Molly McRoberts, the editor and owner, along with her husband Harry. And we are produced tonight by Mike Hobart from Hoven. Came down here tonight to help out. We sure appreciate that. And tonight, the Battlers take on the Stanley County Buffaloes, and this is going to be a tough test for them, Warren.
Oh yeah, they got their hands full tonight. They're a Class A team, and then two, they're coming in here on 9-1, and they only lost. I'll get to that in a second. They only have one loss, obviously, with a 9-1 record. But before we get to that, I want to let you know Stanley County Superintendent is Dan Baldwin. His son's on the team, and that's Nolan Baldwin, number 23. We'll get to that in a bit too. The principal is Kurt Litton, our Litta, and the AD is Kelly Braceland. The coach is Joey Fisher. The assistant coach is Ben Knott. They're coming in on 9-1. They played Miller, and they beat Miller by 10 points. And their second game of the year was against the winner. Warriors, and the Warriors got them 33-48, and that was even at home in the Parkview Arena. Then they beat Phillip 65-31. They beat Harriet Selby 55-43. They beat Highmore Herald 66-46. They beat McLaughlin, blew them off the floor 66-33. They hammered on Bennett County next, and start of the year on January 71-42. They beat Crazy Horse 67-32. They squeaked by Kadoka 60-52. They beat Jones County on the 21st 60-18. And their coach coming in, excuse me.
Warren's clearly choked up talking about this.
Joey Fisher said the three things that he would like to do to beat the County Battlers today is limit the turnovers. He wants to finish the possessions on offense, and also he wants a quick start. He wants something right out of the chute, and he wants to do a shout out to his wife Desiree and his son Rudy. And the starting five for the Stanley County Buffaloes are number 2, Eddie Duffy. He's 6'1". He's a guard. He's a sophomore. Number 4, Ethan Leafton. He's 6'3", forward. He's a senior. Caden Montana, number 10. He's 6'2". He's a guard forward. He's a senior. Number 11 is Paxton Deal. He's 6-foot guard. He's a junior. And then that brings us down to Tegan Breitag.
That's how I'd say it.
Breitag, and Tegan is number 31. He's 6'4". He's forward, and he is a junior. So that is the starting lineup, and that's a little bit about Stanley County Buffaloes.
Battlers come in with a record of 4-7. They have won their last 2 games, beating North Central and 62-40, and beating Harriet Selby area 60-44. The teams they've lost to are all good teams. They all have plus 500 records. But on the other hand, they're playing a team tonight with very much a plus 500 record, so we'll see how that goes. Battler starting lineup, number 0, Jack Simon, a 6'2 freshman. Number 3, Jackson Krause is a 5'10 senior. Number 4, Jaron Chase is a 5'7 junior. Number 23, Landon Larson, a 6'3 senior. And number 34, Jet Simon, a 6-foot senior. Battlers coached by Bryce Hall, assisted by Micah Baldwin. And their keys to the game, according to Bryce Hall, relayed to me by Warren. They're going to have some new looks on defense. Going to try some different things on the defense. And the point of that is to keep the other team out of the paint for no penetration. So that will be important. They want to also do better on the boards, which is, of course, always important. And they want to have more consistent scoring. The Battlers have tended to live and die by the three-pointer. When they fall, they do well, and when they don't fall, they don't. And so hopefully have some more consistent scoring tonight. And the coach wanted to give a shout-out to the families of the 2 men who lost their lives in a casket here this past week. I see the bodies were recovered, and we're grateful for that because it does at least give the families some closure.
Sure does.
And they can start the healing process, which of course takes a lot of time. And so our prayers and sympathies are certainly with those families as well.
So who's the superintendent of the 2 schools, Jeff?
Superintendent here in Gettysburg is April as I get them confused all the time. Amber Michelson. In Hoven, April Holbert. Athletic director is Wendy Smith here in Gettysburg, and April is the. And who is the athletic director in Gettysburg?
Wendy Smith.
I'm in Hoven though. I forgot.
Joni.
Joni A. Obler. That's right. Should have known that. And here we turn it over to our public address announcer, the inimitable Keith Scott.
Introductions from
All right, folks, we're getting ready to strap it on here and play some ball. So we're going to the center line for the Buffs is number 4, Leaf Green, 6'3". So he'll match up evenly with Landon Larson, Jeff.
Yeah, the Buffaloes have a tall team across the board. Their shortest starter is 6 foot, whereas the Battlers have 2 below 6 foot, 1 substantially below.
Yeah, but they also look like they're built for speed.
Yes.
They're not tall and cumbersome. They look like they're greyhounds.
That's right.
The tip is won by the Buffs. That is Duffy with it. Duffy kicks it back out onto Deal. Paxton Deal has it. Paxton kicks it back on over to Duffy. Duffy goes inside to Montana. Montana goes up strong off the board for 2.
Caden Montana with our first basket of the game. Buffaloes take the early 2-0 lead. Jaron Chase with it over to Jet Simon. Over to Jack Simon now. Landon Larson. Jackson Krause. Back to Jet. Back to Jaron Chase. And
taken away by Montana. Montana kicks it out on front to
Jaron Chase with a block.
Paxton Deal gets it. Back gets stuck.
Jaron Chase will pick up the foul, going for the steal, but the shortest guy on the court got the blocked shot there.
Well, yeah, that's some bragging rights right there, boy.
Jaron picks up the foul.
Paxton Deal will be triggering in on the right side. He kicks it all the way out front to Duffy. Duffy goes over to the left side. Still has the dribble, being guarded closely. This is Brighton. Brighton lost the handle. Turnover.
Krause comes away with it to Larson. He's running. Now he stops and nearly loses it. Gets it back underneath. Chase puts one up.
Yes!
That's it.
Little big man, 2.
Jaron Chase ties
this is Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal has it. Stops, picks it up, gives it back to Montana. Varsity, just like JV, they take their time getting across the vision line. Braxton Deal goes in the middle, kicks it back out to Duffy. Duffy goes on over Leaf Green. Leaf Green kicks it back out to Braxton Deal. He's short with the shot.
Chase comes away with the rebound, and he'll slow it up now. Yeah, but now he drives in, sees an opening, gets it over to Jet Simon. Jet looks. Larson, Krause. Krause for 3. No good.
Pulled down by
and tied up by Jack Simon.
Ball will belong
Goes
to
with
the
the Battlers.
Potter County Battlers. We were
Tied
just,
at 2.
we were just saying something. I don't know if you can see him on the screen, but Bryce Hall looks very dapper today, Jeff.
Yes, he does. Nice.
Oh!
There's Landon Larson with the basket. That always feels good when you can get one on the inbounds pass.
Okay,
4-2
Montana has
Battlers.
it. Kicks it back on over to Duffy. Duffy is a long name in the Fort Pierre. Seems
That's
like
for
they
sure.
always have a Duffy on the team. Duffy gets it across the division line. Duffy goes into the middle. He's double teamed, almost taken away. He's still dribbling. Stops, tried to drop it into Brighton Green. Slapped away by Landon Larson. We got our first sub coming in.
Battlers look fired up here early in the game.
Number 14 is Austin Boxley. Boxley comes in. Freitag goes out. Braxton Deal finds Duffy out on front. Duffy goes in the middle. He kicks it out to Braxton Dean. Braxton Dean fires up a 3. Oh, it should have been out. It hit Stanchion, but no call. Montana gets the rebound. He picks up his dribble. Gives it up to Leaf Green. Leaf Green drops it into Montana. Montana spins, turns, forces it up. Too strong.
Larson battles for the rebound, loses it.
The save by the Buffs. That is Duffy to get his. Montana will fire for 3 on the left side. That'll rattle in for 3.
Caden Montana with all 5 Stanley County points. It's 5-4. There's Jet Simon with it. Jet looks over to Kraus. Kraus. Chase at the top of the circle. Taking his time. Over to Larson. Larson for 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Jack Simon gets it, puts one up. Gets it. Jack Simon's first basket. 6-5 Battlers.
You said Montana had all 3 baskets. I thought that second basket was by Leaf Green. I'll check the tape later. Okay, Montana has it, kicks it back out onto Jackson Deal. Duffy fires up a long 3 and buries it.
Yes, Eddie Duffy hits his first basket, 8-6. 8-6 Buffaloes. Jet Simon with it, jets into the lane. Larson gets it, no good, but he's fouled. Leaf Green will get the foul. That's his first. Our officials tonight, Craig Cassins, Tom Wagey, and Tanner Jondahl.
It's a good time to point them out since they're the one making the calls over at the bench.
Larson at the line for 2. Has 2 points on the night. And in and out and in.
Second sub comes in. This is Blaze Frost. Out goes Leaf Green.
Battlers have not substituted yet.
Blaze Frost is a senior. He's 5'11".
8-7. Larson tries to tie it up, and he does. Tied at 8.
Okay, Duffy has it. Fires on up to Frost. Frost has it. Kicks it back out to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal between the legs. Kicks it on over to Duffy. Duffy fires it up. Duffy won't get it back. He'll throw it up. It's too strong.
Chase with the rebound. That's 2 for him so far already. Chase with it. Looking. Gets it to Kraus. Back to Chase. There's Jet Simon to Kraus. Back to Chase at the top of the circle. Larson in the corner. Chase. 13 on the shot clock. Chase gets it to Jet Simon. The deep 3, no good.
Strong. Pulled down by Braxton Deal. They're no hurry to run. He gets it across quick though. Kicks it on up front to Duffy. Duffy goes back to Braxton Deal. Deal goes over to Broxley. Broxley kicks it back out. Take it away.
Larson, long pass to Chase. Chase will lay it up.
Whoa,
he's
too
fouled.
strong, but he's fouled by Braxton Deal. Landon Larson showed off his quarterback skills on that pass.
Yes,
dropped
he
it right
did.
in there on the dime.
And Chase showed his receiving skills as well. Paxton Deal picks up the foul. That's his first. Second team foul.
And all you folks down in Stanley County turning in, we appreciate you listening to us.
We sure do. And the first free throw is good. And I said this at the top of the JV broadcast. We apologize if we mispronounce somebody's name. We sure don't do it on purpose. We just make some mistakes. Names can be funny sometimes.
Braxton Deal's back in.
But we're doing our best.
Weston Prince comes in for the first time. He played a lot in the JV game.
Battlers with a 1-point lead, 9-8. Chase hits
Oh,
the free throw.
nice
It's
looking
10-8.
shot. Nice looking shot.
Battlers 4 of 4 from the line.
Okay, Prince has it. Kicks it back over to Duffy. Duffy between the legs. Oh, he beats
going all the
Battlers,
way.
trying to go coast to coast. Kicks it back out to Montana. Montana fires up a 3. Buries it.
Caden Montana with 8 points. It's 11-10. Chase brings it up. Kraus. Across the court to Larson. Jet Simon at the top of the circle. Kraus. Kraus bounce pass into Jet Simon, and he's traveled.
Turnover.
And he says, gee, did I do that? And the referee says, yes, you did.
Duffy will take it out.
3:06 to play first quarter. And
Montana gets the inbound pass.
Coach Bryce Hall
Kicks it back on over to Duffy. Duffy's going up the right side, between the legs, goes to the middle, back out to Montana. Montana gets it over the division line, kicks it on to Bragtag. Bragtag fires it across court. They're going in, goes into Frost. Duffy has it. Duffy shoots up a 18-footer. It's no good.
Rebound comes away. Battlers have it. And
what a tackle.
Yep.
Frost with the tackle.
Frost undercut him. Didn't know intent there or anything. Both going for the ball, but Jet Simon just beat him there.
It's a good tackle, though.
Third foul.
Montana goes out. Duffy goes out.
Jack Simon to Jet Simon.
We got Kirby Olsen in for the first time.
Chase. Kraus, deep 3 from the top of the circle, no good.
Bragtag pulls down the rebound. Prince has it. Prince long pass on down to Olsen. Olsen
nice
drops off to
pass.
Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal 2.
Beautiful pass there by Kelby Olsen. 13-10. Battlers down 3. There's Jet Simon. Loses it, gets it back to Larson. Larson for 3. Hits it.
Wow! 4-point play.
So Landon Larson with 7 points ties the score. Will give the Battlers a chance to take the lead. Foul is called on Weston Prince, his first.
Leaf Green comes back in. He replaced Frost. Frost goes to the sideline for the Bucks.
Larson will try to give the Battlers the lead.
Nice looking shot by Landon Larson. Should be money.
Hits
and
it.
It is.
Battlers 5 of 5 from the line. Larson 3 of 3, and they take a 1-point
Braxton
lead.
Deal take it in. He gives it into Prince. Prince has it. Fakes a long pass, gives it back to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal stops, kicks it over Prince. Prince gets across the division line. He's going left, goes in the middle. Euro
Nice
step.
move.
Yep, he
But
walked.
he traveled.
Second turnover for the
That's
Bucks.
why it was such a nice move, I guess. He
Well,
took
it
an
looked
extra
nice.
step.
Until he dragged that pivot foot. Duffy comes back in. He replaces Prince for the Buffs.
And the Battlers want a timeout. They're up by a point, 14-13, 1:59 to play first quarter. We'll be back.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
There was a 30-second timeout, so we're back ready to go. First timeout by either team. Chase brings it up. Battlers up by a point, just under 2 minutes to play first quarter. Kraus has it, back to Chase. Chase to Jet Simon. Jet to Kraus. Kraus looking. Back to Chase. Still 16 on the shot clock. Kraus. Jack Simon. Jack drives the baseline, dishes it off to Jet, and he misses the shot, but he's fouled.
They get Duffy for that.
We'll find out when our official tells us.
He's surrounded by 3 Buzz. It looked like, yep, Duffy got it. That's what I thought had it.
Eddie Duffy, his first personal. That's a 15 foul, but he was shooting anyway, so Jet will go to the line. His first trip to the line tonight. Hits it. Battlers up by 2, 15-13.
Montana comes in. He replaces Kirby Olsen. So I got the starting line back up for the Buffs.
No good. That's the first
pulled down
miss
by
for the
Jack
Battlers
Braxton
tonight.
Deal. Gives it up to Duffy. Duffy, long pass on down to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal fires up at 3.
Hits it.
Buries it.
Paxton Deal with 5. 16-15. Buffalo's back up by a point. Jet Simon with it. Nearly loses it. Gets it back. Kraus to Chase. Chase, top of the circle. Back to Jet. Fakes a 3. Kraus with it. Chase. Drives in. Stops. Bounce pass to Jack Simon in the lane. Puts one up. Short.
Short. Ragtag gets it. Ragtag gives it up to Montana. We're under a minute to play here. Montana fires it down to Duffy. Duffy buries it.
Eddie Duffy, his second 3. He has 6 points, 19-15. Chase has it. 36 seconds in the quarter. Jet Simon puts one up, no good. Larson goes in for the rebound, but loses the ball.
Drop Braxton Deal. There! Good job!
Jackson Kraus grabs it, throws it off of Paxton Deal.
Paxton Deal thought he nailed Jackson, but Jackson turned around and got feel on it.
20 seconds left on the shot clock.
But that all started with Landon Larson skying sky high to get that rebound.
Joe Stanley makes his first appearance.
Coming up on 25 seconds.
Chase has it. 15 on the shot clock. Kraus with it fakes a 3 to Jet. Chase. Chase looking. Shot clock winding down. Deep 3 by Jet Simon. No good.
Loose ball.
Still loose.
Picked up by Leaf Green. Montana has it. He's running. We got 4 seconds. Shot up by Braxton Deal. He's way short. Ragtag cleaned it up, but he's short as well. That'll bring it into the first quarter. It is Potter County Battlers 15, Stanley County Buffaloes. I want to do a shout out to Mike Holbert. He's producing this for us tonight. Also, before I turn it over to Jeff, I want to do a couple other shout outs. We want to do to Lonnie and Nancy Simon, where they normally listen to us in Sioux Falls, but they are actually here live today, so we appreciate them showing up. Also, a shout out to Trudy down at the store. Also, another shout out to some other producers, Mike Flochter, Tyler Simon, and Michael, not Simon, Tyler Fisher.
Tyler Fisher.
And Michael Fisher. So
and we still have time for one commercial, so we'll be back.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Buffalo ball as we start the second quarter.
Okay, the Buffs have the ball. Braxton Deal has it. Braxton gets it over across the line. He fires on over to Duffy. Duffy kicks it out front to Leaf Green. Leaf Green over Montana on the left side. Back to Leaf Green. Duffy will turn around, fire a 3. He's way short with it. Ragtag ran it down though. Loose ball. It's off of Montana's leg. Potter County's ball.
7:44 to go. We're just underway here in the second quarter. We have Larson, Chase, Jet Simon, Kraus, and Stanley out there for the Battlers. That's Jet Simon with it now. To Kraus, Chase. Battlers taking their time. Kraus with it. To Jet Simon, Chase. 15 on the shot clock. Larson from 3 in the corner. He has 11 points leading the team.
Nice start.
19-18. Battlers down 1.
Montana has it, kicks it back out to Duffy. Duffy dribbles, he's going to the left side. He kicks it out down in front to Brightag. Brightag gives it out to Montana out front. Montana goes in, Euro step, stops, spins out, and he walks. Turnover.
Jack Simon back in. Jackson Kraus goes out. Battlers with a chance to get the lead back here. They're down 1.
Actually, this has been a pretty fast game because there hasn't been a lot of turnovers or fouls, really.
That's right. Chase brings it up. Jet Simon with it. To Jack Simon. Chase. Looking. Drives in. Stops. Tries to get to Stanley. Rolls loose. Larson comes away with it. Shot clock did not reset. 15 on it now. Chase with it. Jet Simon. Larson. Jet. Jack. Jet, deep three. No good.
Pulled down by Braxton Deal. He gets it down. Pulls it up. Oh, Chase with another stuff.
He stuffed that pass.
He's playing like he's 7 foot tall.
Well, he did get up in the air a long way for that one.
Braxton Deal slaps the ball, gets the Buffs moving, throws out front to Duffy. Duffy has it, one dribble in, shot, he's short with it, gets his own long rebound. Montana had it. No, he turns around, he gives it to Leaf Green. Leaf Green fouls up. Ball goes to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal kicks it out to Montana. He goes to the left, found the handle, kicks it back out front. That's Duffy. Duffy goes in the middle, kicks out. Braxton Deal fire up a three. He's short.
Chase with the rebound.
Wide open is Landon Larson.
Nobody
Can he get in the
saw
ball?
it. And it's hard to get it down there through that many big guys. Jack Simon with the shot, no good. We have
I think
a foul on the
Freitag got
rebound.
him.
So the ball will stay with the Battlers. The foul is on Montana. That's his first.
Freitag goes out. Coming in is number 23, Nolan Baldwin.
So that was the first foul of the quarter on either
Nolan
team.
Baldwin's first appearance. Braxton Tag gets the ball out of it. Turnover.
They'll lose it back, and Chase comes away with it. Long down court pass to Jack Simon. Little too long. Gets it back out to Jet. Jet drives in, puts one up, hits it.
Oh!
Jet Simon, his first basket. He has 3 points. Battlers up by 1.
Long pass goes on down to Leaf Green. Leaf Green kicks into Montana. He goes in, steps out, kicks it out. Duffy goes in for an 18-footer. It's short.
They call the foul on Jack Simon, and it will be a shooting foul. Jack's first, only the second foul of any kind on the Battlers tonight. First in this quarter, so first team foul.
Duffy's on the line, 5:23 to shoot. Two free throws.
First trip to the line.
And it rolls out, no good.
First trip to the line for any of
He can still tie it up with his shot.
Any of the Buffaloes. Battlers are 6 of 7 from the line tonight.
He's got a shot here, Duffy does. To tie it up, one dribble, shoots,
Hits
and he
it.
ties it up.
20 apiece. Jet Simon brings it up. Jaron Chase came out. Colby Falkenhagen is in now. That's him with the ball.
He had good.
Larson. Jet Simon. Inside to Jack, over to Larson from the corner. In and out, no good. And there's a foul.
Yep. Pulled down by Nolan Baldwin.
Jack
Again,
Simon
he just
will pick
come into
up.
the game, his first appearance. His father is the superintendent of the school.
And Chase comes quickly right back in the game, and Jack Simon will come out. He has 2 fouls now, 5:03 to play second quarter.
Duffy will trigger it in for the Buffs on the right side of the board.
We have good vision here because the
Gives it
score is
into Montana.
20-20.
Back over to Duffy on the left side. Kicked out in the middle to Braxton Deal, almost taken away. Fired by Leaf Green. Leaf Green, oh, he'll bury it.
His first basket, and it's 23-20. So the Battlers down 3. There's Jaron Chase driving all the way in, but can't finish it.
Pulled down by Baldwin, kicked over to Montana. Montana still running with it. He stutter steps, picks it up, kicks it back out front to Duffy. Duffy fires it over to the right side. That's Leaf Green. Leaf Green goes in the middle. He gives up Montana. Montana fires straight away and buries it again.
11 points for Caden Montana, and that quickly is 26-20. And nearly lost the ball, but gets it back. There's Larson driving in, lays it up. No good, but he's fouled. Battlers have been going to the basket pretty well here
Yeah, and
so
I also
far.
think that three-point shooting is probably why they're 9-1. They're sure showing off their shoots.
Yes, they are. But the Battlers have hit a couple three-pointers as well.
They hit too, but I'm just saying Stanley County, see why they're tough. They got some good shooters.
Eddie Duffy picked up the foul there, his second. Larson misses the first one. That's his first miss tonight. He's 3 of 4.
4-17.
And Blaze Frost comes back in for Leaf
out
Green.
goes Leaf Green.
He decides to leaf for a while.
I apologize.
That's the second one. 26-21, Battlers
Jeff
down
likes
5.
to do his dad jokes. Goes into Montana. He's being guarded closely. Duffy gets it, fires it on down to Baldwin. Baldwin kicks it back out to Duffy. Duffy goes left, goes up strong, and buries it. Pops a shot.
Eddie Duffy with 9. 28-21. Jaron Chase has it. To Larson. Battlers need a basket here. They've got to stop this run. It was tied 20-20, and Buffaloes have scored 8 of the last 9 points. There's Falkenhagen with it.
Falkenhagen shot well in JVG, and he needs to put
Looking
it
for
up.
help here to Jet Simon. He drives in, lays it up, and hits
There
it.
you
Jet
go.
Simon with 5 points. 28-23. The
Timeout.
Battlers want a timeout. 3:35 to play second quarter. They're down 5. We'll be back.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Go.
Okay, folks. Welcome back to the Big Red House. This is Warren LeBeau with Jeff Adele, and producing is Mike Hobart. The Buffs have it. This is Bothwell that came in. He lost the ball.
Chase has it. Bounce pass over to Falkenhagen. Takes a step back. Puts it up no good.
Montana got a piece of that. Braxton Deal has it. Kicks it on over to Montana. Montana fires it down court. That's Frost that had it. Kicked down over to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal goes up strong off the board. Too strong. Pulled down by Bodwell. Bodwell goes up strong. He's too strong.
Krause came away with the rebound. There's pass to Chase. He has to chase it down, and he's fouled.
And nail Bothwell with it.
Brendan Bothwell picks up his first. Third team foul. Larson is at the line.
Got another one.
And here comes Boston Brown into the game in place of.
And Boxley come in for Bodwell for the Buffs.
Jackson Krause went out for Brown's first appearance. Stanley County coach visiting with one of the referees. There's Chase with it. Chase driving into the lane, loses the ball.
Cross handle, picked up by Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal's trying to run. Montana has it. He's going left. Stops, kicks it back out. The Boxley, he walked. Way too many steps.
Yeah. That was beyond a Euro step. I think that was like an Asian step or an African step.
I think it was an NBA move. 4 steps and still try to shoot.
Chase brings it up to Brown. Brown gets to the free throw line. Looks for help. Goes to Chase for 3.
There we go.
Swish! Yes! Jaron Chase with 7 points. The lead cut to 2, 28-26.
That kid can shoot. He just got to warm up.
That was on a 5-point run.
Gives it into Bothwell. Bothwell goes into the middle. That's the way you break a press. He gets it down to Boxley. Boxley has it. Turns around. Kicks it out to Bothwell. Bothwell lost the handle. Another turnover. That's 4 turnovers.
To Brown. Brown driving in. Now he'll stop. Pull it out. Chase has it. Chase with it, gets it to Larson. Larson a deep 3 from the middle. In and out, no good.
Bothwell gets the rebound, kicks it out to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal's running, he gets it in the middle. Still has it. Tried to drop it out of Boxley. Boxley saves it. Braxton Deal has it. Fires it over to Bothwell. He almost lost it. He retrieves it. Fired on up by Frost. Frost hits the backboard of it.
Jet Simon with the ball. Comes away with the rebound. He's going to drive all the way, put it up, no good.
Pulled down.
He thought
by
he was
Boxley.
fouled, but
Montana
the referee
has
did
it.
not.
Here comes the Buffs. Montana goes in the lane, spins, goes up strong, and they got him for a walk. Another turnover. That's 5 turnovers for the Buffs in this quarter. Bragg tag back in. Boxley goes out. So does Bothwell. Also back in is Olson.
Kraus came back in. So did Jack Simon. Falkenhagen went out, and so did Brown. Chase with it. Minute 20 to play in the second quarter. Battlers down by 2. They could tie it or even take the lead with a 3. Kraus has it. Kraus looking. And stolen away.
Braxton Deals stepped in, got the steal, goes up strong, and he's fouled.
Well, he missed the shot, so the Battlers made him earn his basket at least. He earned the 2. Foul called on Jet Simon, I believe it is. His
He'll
first.
go to the line with 1:07 to play in the second quarter. He'll be shooting 2.
Buffalo's 1 of 2 from the line so far. This is Deal's first trip.
Braxton dribble, he fires, looks good. It is 29-26.
Paxton Deal with 6 points.
He's got a good looking shot. He's got a quick release too. Watch, Jeff. 1, 2, 3, set. Pop. Nice
And
release.
he hits it. 7 for him. Lead back up to 4, 30-26. Chase has it. And Chase draws the foul this time.
That is going to be on Olson.
It's his first.
Little big man goes out.
Brown comes back in for the Battlers. 1:01 to play, second quarter. Jack to Jet. Jet Simon with it. Nearly loses the ball, but gets it back. There's Jensen's Weber into the game now. He has it.
Yeah, they're battling underneath too. If you watch, Jeff, that's Breitag and Jack Simon going at it. Yeah, I knew sooner or later one of them was going to get a foul out of that. They're banging each other like 2 bulls in the chute.
And it's Breitag that picks up the foul. That's his first.
Yeah.
15 foul though, so the Battlers should be on the line.
They could have nailed them earlier too. Either one of them could have got that foul the way they were banging on each other.
And again, the Stanley County coach visiting with the official.
42 seconds.
Jack Simon's first trip to the line. Battlers 7 of 9 from the line. Make it 8 of 10.
And the firm is Simon cashing in.
30-27. That's for all you people who remember 70s detective shows. Both of you. Jack puts up the second one, no
Short.
good.
Pulled down by Frost. Gives it in over to Montana. Montana back over to Frost. Frost gives it Braxton Deal. We're coming up on 30 seconds. Braxton Deal still dribbling with it. Now he drops it off. That is Montana. He'll fire up a 3. It's off the back of the rim.
And Zwaber gets a rebound, loses the ball, goes out of bounds. Which way? Referees look at each other. And now they're going to talk about it. Coach Hall points one way, the Stanley County coach points the other way. And Bryce Hall wins that one because
I think Bryce is ready to come on the court and argue that one.
19.2 to play. For whatever it's worth, which is probably nothing, I thought that was the right call. Larson has it. He'll throw it inbounds to Jet Simon. There's Zwaber with it. Kraus. Brown. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds to play. Brown bounce past the Zwaber. Jet Simon. Drives in. Stops. There's Larson. Turns around. Puts one up. No good. At the buzzer.
So, folks, with that, we're heading into the first half. It is Potter County Battlers 27, Stanley County Buffalo 30. This is Warlenbo with Jeff Adele, and producing tonight is Mike Holbert. We sure appreciate him doing the work for us. Also want to do a shout out to our other producers, Mike Schlachter, Tyler Fisher, and Michael Fisher. So we're happy about that. And you ready, Jeff?
I am. I just found the missing point. So for Stanley County, neither team has any points off the bench, and in fact only 4 players have scored for each team. For Stanley County, Caden Montana leads the way with 11 points. Eddie Duffy has 9, Paxton Deal 7, and Ethan Leafgreen has 3. For the Battlers, Landon Larson leads the way with 12 points. Jaron Chase 7, Jet Simon 5, Jack Simon 3. Stanley County is 3 of 4 from the line tonight, and the Battlers are 8 of 11. So with that, we'll take a break. We'll go to commercial here. We hope you will patronize our sponsors. Let them know how much you appreciate their support of Battler Athletics.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area.
Back here at halftime as the Battlers giving Stanley County all they want tonight as the Battlers trail by only 3 points at the half, 30-27. Once again, Landon Larson leading the scoring for the Battlers with 12 points. He's made 2 threes. He's also 4 or 5 from the line. Jaron Chase right behind him with 7 points. He's 2 of 2 from the line. Jet Simon with 5, Jack Simon with 3. Caden Montana leading the way for Stanley County with 11 points. Eddie Duffy with 9, Paxton Deal 7, Ethan Leafgreen has 3. Neither team has a point off their bench yet. In upcoming Battler sports, tomorrow the girls are in Woolsey to take on Woolsey Wessington. That starts at, that starts at 1 o'clock, 1 in the afternoon with the JV game. The wrestlers tomorrow are in Winter for a tournament down there that starts at 10:30. On Monday, we'll be back on the air with Battlers.Live as the Lady Battlers take on Mulbridge here in Gettysburg, and that's at 6:30. And it says on the Battler app that there's only a varsity game for that one, so we'll just have the one game. But we'll be happy to have that one for you. Also Monday, the middle school wrestlers are in Ipswich. That's at 6 o'clock. Tuesday, the boys basketball team is in Dupree. That starts at 6:30. The middle school boys are in Holborn. That starts they take on North Central. That starts at 5 o'clock. On Thursday, the boys are back here in Gettysburg. They'll take on Faith at 6 o'clock. The girls are at Northwestern. That starts at 6:30. And on Friday, the middle school and JV boys take on the Sunshine Bible Academy JV and Varsity. It starts at 5:15 with the 6th and 7th graders taking on the SBAC team, followed by the Potter County 8th graders taking on the SBAB team, and the Potter County JV taking on the SBA Varsity.
Okay, folks, too, that listening from Stanley County, we appreciate you listening to us. And then tomorrow, you guys got a big game against the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves up in Eagle Butte. That'll start at 1 o'clock. That's a doubleheader, both boys and girls going at it. That should be a good game. Both Stanley County and Eagle Butte are tearing it up, and both in the same division. So that's a division, a region. So that should be a great matchup up there. So if you're listening to that, you'll be on live ticket with that as well.
All right. And want to remind everybody, you'll be able to read all about these games in the Potter County News next week, as my partner here, Warren LeBeau, does an excellent job of writing up these games, goes into more detail. I've said it before, but we get the best coverage of any team in the state of South Dakota in their local paper. And that's due to Warren, also due to Molly McRoberts, the editor and owner of the paper, along with her husband, Harry.
So, and their dog, Boone.
And their dog, Boone, okay. I'm not sure which part the dog does, but...
he's in the paper, trust me.
Well, just so he's on the paper, that's the main thing. We love you, Boone. Almost ready to go here at the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, and another to the... What's the local bowling alley's name here?
Not the Lariat Lanes, the Liberty Lanes.
Yeah, Liberty Lanes. Okay, shout out if you're listening down there, because I know that's probably where Mr. Mike Schlachter's at tonight.
Could be.
Yeah, they're trying to make up their bowling for their bowling league.
Okay. And
so if you're down there at the bowling alley, we appreciate you if you listen to us.
Yeah, Brett Bauer does a fine job with running the Liberty Lanes. And I used to enjoy the senior bowling when I was living up here. And had a good time. That's the only sport I was ever even halfway decent at. I wasn't anything great, but I'd average 150 or so.
Okay, folks, we got this.
Enough about me. You talk about me for a while.
We got the starting line out there for the Buff. That's Baxton Deal, that's Duffy, that's Montana, that's Breetag, and also Leafgreen.
Battlers also with their starting lineup. Larson almost lost it, but gets it back to Jackson Krause. Jaron Chase with it now. And there's Jet Simon and Jack Simon also out there. Chase has it. Gets it to Jack Simon. Jack drives in and
push.
Foul called.
I think they got Breitag. Let's see what he says.
And you are correct, as you usually are. That's second foul, first team foul. Inbound pass come to Larson. He turns around, puts it
Whoa!
up and
Nice move.
Landon Larson, 14 points. Battlers back within 1.
Braxton Deal gives it back to Duffy. Duffy has taken it to the middle. Long pass on down to Bragtag. Bragtag immediately gives it right back to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal being guarded by Jared Chase. Montana gets it on the right. He'll drop it in to Duffy. Duffy has it. Spins back out. Montana tries to drive in the middle. Tried to drop it in Bragtag, but Bragtag zigged when Montana thought he was zagging. Turnover.
Battler ball, 7:08 to play third quarter. Battlers with a chance to take the lead here.
And that is the firm of Simon & Simon right there, folks.
And they get it to Jaron Chase. And Larson underneath Jack Simon. He's surrounded, but he puts it up and hits it.
Used his body on that one, Jeff.
Yes, he did. 5 points for him.
Montana,
Chase
take it.
Tries
Almost.
for a steal, can't get there.
Duffy gets it. Almost a turnover. Good hustle. Montana gets it across. Montana still drive. Forces into Bragtag. Bragtag goes up strong, but way too short. Taken away by Braxton Deal. Goes over to Leaf Green. Leaf Green fires up at threes. He skims off the rim. Braxton Deal is playing possess. He's all over the court.
But the ball still goes to the Battlers. 31-30. They lead by a point. 6:28 to play.
But that was a good hustle by Braxton Deal.
Oh, absolutely. Chase has it now. To Kraus. Kraus to Larson. Larson looking, still looking. Goes toward the free throw line. He's offensive foul. And Larson didn't really think so, but the referee isn't really interested in what Larson thinks.
Very demonstrative that it is an offensive foul.
That's only his first.
Duffy kicks it into Montana. It's coming up on 6 minutes, 31-30. Potter County. Montana fires on down to Bragtag. Bragtag, he kicks it right back to Montana going in the lane. Montana kicked it off his leg. Braxton Deal and Jared Chase tied up. It's a jump ball. It'll stay with the Buffs.
21 on the shot clock.
Braxton Deal will take it out. Kicks on out to Montana. Montana thought about it. Kicks it out front. Duffy drives in the middle. He'll shoot a 10-footer. Bragtag cleans it up, and it'll drop in.
Good job by Bragtag. That's his first basket. And it's 32-31. Buffaloes lead by 1. Kraus has it. To Larson. Larson to Chase.
There we go. There we go. Oh, short.
And it goes out of bounds to Stanley County. 5:36 to play.
Braxton Deal, he'll trigger it on the right side for the Buffs. Gets it into Montana. Montana dribbling. Goes back to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal thought he dragged his foot, but no call. Montana has it, spins, gives it up to Duffy. Duffy kicks it over to Braxton Deal. Go back over to Duffy. Duffy drops it to Bragtag. Bragtag will fire up a three. Why not?
Bounces off the support. So if that's out of bounds, and
that always hurts a big man when they don't make it. They make it, they'll puff out their chest. He slumped his shoulders. So he'll think twice next time.
Chase brings it up. Jet Simon to Jack Simon. Larson. Chase. Tries to drive the baseline, loses the ball, and it hit the out of bounds line. So
and the Buffs are still running their 2-3 zone.
5:02 to play.
Three-quarter pressure by the Battlers. Braxton Deal gets it. Braxton Deal kicks it on over to Duffy. Duffy fires it down to Bragtag. Bragtag back to Montana in the middle. It gives out to Braxton Deal. Leaf Green had it. Goes back to Deal. Deal goes left. Kicks it out. Over to Duffy. Duffy goes in the middle, stops, gives it to Montana. Montana's looking to shoot, but he kicked it out. That is Leaf Green will fire up a three. In and out. It's off the boards. Montana cleans it up for 2.
And he's fouled besides. 13 points now for Montana.
Now he's going to the line for the and 1.
Foul is on Simon. That's his third. No move to the bench at this point, so he's going to play with 3 fouls for a while.
Montana is their scoring machines. Let's see if he can keep it going. And he gets the shooter's roll.
4-point lead now for the Buffaloes. 14 points for Montana. Jet Simon with it. Chase to Larson. Back to Chase. Kraus. Jack Simon for three. No good.
Loose ball.
Stays with the Battlers.
Went off a leaf green. He's got that look on his face like he bit a lemon, but that's who they nailed. Touched it last.
Jack Simon with it to Larson for three.
Hits it. Yes!
Landon Larson, 17 points. Lead back to a single point, 35-34.
Braxton Deal gives it to Montana in the middle, back out to Bright Green. Bright Green goes in, kicks it out. Duffy will shoot a three from this left side, no good.
Chase runs down the rebound. He's
got him
in trouble,
trapped.
gets it to Jack Simon.
Long pass down, wide open.
Jet Simon misses the shot. Battles for the rebound, and he's out of bounds.
A lot of contact on that.
Yes, there was.
Okay. Frost is back in. He replaces Leaf Green.
Well, yeah, Frost will hurt the green leaf.
Yeah. Frost is a Gettysburg name, too.
Yes, it is. Warren was left speechless there by my little dad joke, so there's Jet Simon with it. Jetting all the way. Now he tries to get to Chase, but he's fouled.
Give it to Braxton Deal. I was going to say Leaf Green. You had Leaf Green stuck in my head.
Paxton Deal picks up his second. Was not a
Boxley's
shooting foul.
coming back in. He's replacing Bright Tag.
Jack Simon to throw it in. Whoops. The referee started to hand it to him and then took it back.
Yeah.
Now he has it.
Jaron Chase looked down and just gave him
Larson
the best
for
move.
three. Hits it.
Back to back.
Larson with 20 points, 8 of them in this quarter. Battlers take a 2-point lead.
Duffy fires it down to Frost. Frost gives it up to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal.
Chase
Take it away.
To Jack Simon, to Larson. Kraus open for three. He puts it up. No good.
Pulled down by Frost. Frost gives it to Duffy to set up. He gets it across the line, kicks over to Montana on the left side here. Steps back for a three, fires in and out.
And Jack Simon with the rebound to Larson. Of the players out there on the court right now, Jaron Chase has the most rebounds with 4. There's Landon Larson with it. He'll take a three, no good. Jack Simon gets the rebound. He puts it up.
They got a foul.
Yeah, they got a foul before the shot.
Ground. It's on the ground.
It was a heck of a good move to get the shot, but they called the foul beforehand.
That was a man rebound. He just out-muscled him.
The foul is on number 14. That's Austin Boxley, his first. Inbounds pass taken away.
Taken away. It's not a turnover because there's no team possession. Oh!
That's a turnover.
That's a turnover. Because there's no team control on the out-of-bounds play. Timeout.
Timeout by Stanley County. Battlers up 2:23 to play, third quarter. We'll be back.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battlers up 2. They have the ball. 2:23 left in the third quarter. Jack Simon to throw it in.
Me and Jeff were talking during the break. We wonder how many times the Buffs have been behind this late.
Jaron Chase with it. Well, the Battlers giving them all they want and more here tonight so far. Jet Simon underneath the jack.
He should have took it.
That's Weber into the game.
Should have took
and
that
he's fouled. Jensen's Weber came in.
That pays off, though.
Yeah. He replaced Landon Larson. I don't think Larson will be out for too long. 2:12 to play. Foul was on Frost, his second. Chase to Kraus. Colby Falkenhagen in the game again. Or that was Weber, excuse me. That was Weber. Kraus has it. There's Chase. Chase driving in.
Buffs with the man-to-man defense too, Jeff.
Chase draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
I think they did that for Landon Larson, so he can't set up.
And Landon's not in the game.
No, that's what I'm saying, but I think that's why they did it.
That could be. Duffy picks up his third foul. Jaron Chase at the line. He's 2 of 2.
Usually he's money, folks.
Cha-ching! That one.
He got it.
Battler's 9 of 12 from the line.
Let's see if he can cash it in again.
Battler's up by 3.
Little big man is money.
Minute 53 to play, third quarter.
Cha-ching!
Hits it again. Up by 4.
Duffy takes it out for the Buffs. He kicks it into Braxton Deal, being guarded. Gets it back, three-quarter pressure. Kicks it on down to Frost. Frost back out to Duffy. Duffy goes in. Still looking. Brock gives it to Frost. Frost kicks it out front. Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal has it between the legs. He gives it to Montana. Montana is not bashful. He fired up a 3. Montana chases down a loose ball. He spun. They give a blocking foul on Jack.
Yep.
Jack's not happy. I kind of agree with him.
Yeah, that's his 4th, so that's another reason he's not happy. Larson comes in, and Jack Simon will take a seat.
Jack Simon had a good game going too.
Oh yeah.
Braxton Deal will take it out on the left side for the Buffs. Kicks it on out to Duffy. Duffy fires over to Montana. Montana drops into Deal. Deal fires up a 3. Short. Skims off the rim. Pulled down by Boxley, though. He's fouled. I think they got 5.
Yeah, Jensen's waiver.
Waiver.
And that's can't argue with that one, that's for sure.
So this is Deja Vu. Deal on the left side. Gives it into Boxley. Boxley goes up strong. He'll get the bucket.
And a foul. Boxley's first basket. And the foul on Kraus. Both teams in the bonus now. Of course, this will only be one shot because it comes off of the made basket. Joe Stanley in the game replaces Kraus.
Boxley toes it with the pink shoes. Sets, fires.
No good.
Out.
But they get
pulled down by Frost. He traveled.
And Frost says, really? And the referee says, really?
He totally stressed out, got control. He just couldn't keep his pivot foot down. But honestly, that was great hustle.
Oh, yes, that was good effort. No question about that. Kraus has it. Jet Simon to Swaber. Swaber drives in, puts one up, no good.
Loose ball. Finally, Boxley gets a whole handle on it. Gives it off to Duffy. Oh!
Taken away by Jet Simon. He'll go all the way. Stops, puts it up, hits it. Jet Simon with 7 points. Battler's back up 4.
Okay, Montana has it. Gets the line. He loses control.
Cherries has it. He'll drive all
Montana's
the way.
hurt.
Dishes it off.
Oh, got a little too fancy. He should have finished it. Montana's hurting. He's got a heck of a knee brace on it. But he looks like he's he's holding his right ankle.
Yeah, he got the other leg this time. He'll try to walk it off.
Well, he's got a twofer now.
39.3 to play.
Duffy triggers in. We've got 39 seconds. Braxton Deal has it. Gives it up to Duffy. Duffy kicks it on down to Frost. Frost thought about it. Fires on. Oh, take it away.
Swaber. He'll go all the way. Lays it up.
Oh! Pulled on by Duffy.
On the rebound. Stays with the and the Battlers will go to the line. 23.6 seconds to play. It looks like Chase at the line.
All right, dropped my head for a second. I wasn't sure if that was a foul or goaltending.
They called Frost for the foul.
Okay,
Blaze
so Frost has it.
His third.
Okay, the money man's on the line.
Chase at the line.
23 seconds.
4 so far from the line for Jaron.
All right. Cha-ching!
Battlers are 11 of 14 as a team.
Leaf Green's back in. Frost goes out for the Buffs, and the money man will shoot for another one.
Battlers up 5. I believe this is their longest lead of the night. Hits it. 43-37.
Montana's still in. He got the ball in. He gets the ball back. Kicks it on over to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal gets it across, picks the ball up, he lost it.
Stanley has it, he's still fighting.
Oh, he pulls it back, good hustle. Braxton Deal goes up strong off the board for 2.
He has 7 seconds left. Larson has it, that's who you'd want to take a long shot, but he's going to drive in, put one up.
Oh, skins off. Yeah, you're right, there's nobody better to have it than
Battlers
Larson.
Battlers outscore the Buffaloes 16-9 in that quarter to take a 4-point lead, 43-39 after 3 quarters. Buckle your seatbelts, folks, and give them an extra tug. We'll be back for the 4th quarter after this.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Being local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTegra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battler ball as we start the 4th quarter. Chase has it over to Jack Simon to Jensen's Weber to Chase. Battlers up 4. 4th quarter just underway. 43-39. That's Larson with it. Larson inside to Joe Stanley. Bounce pass over to Chase. He drives in. Surrounded. Bounce pass back to Stanley. Puts it up. No good. Fights for the rebound.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
And
by both teams.
Held ball.
The ball will go to the Buffaloes.
Well, I think that's what they call. Or did they call a timeout? No, there was a. I'm not sure what they
can't
called.
call a timeout. Neither team had control.
Well, they did call a timeout. I don't know who's got the ball, but there's a timeout on the court.
Well,
it'll be a full, so we'll be back after this.
That's hard to understand.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
The starters for
back here from the Big Red House in Gettysburg, 43-39. Battlers lead it.
Okay, so it'll be Buffalo's ball here. I got the starters all out there.
No, it's Battlers ball.
Oh, it's Battlers ball. Okay.
They said we had possession of it for long enough for Bryce Hall to call a timeout. So it's Battler ball, 7:34 to play, 9 on the shot clock, so they'll have to get a shot out fairly quick, and they do, as that's Larson. Adam Larson, 23
deadly
points.
Tonight. He is deadly.
Battlers up 7. That's their longest lead of the night.
This is Leaf Green. He kicks it back out. I got all the starters out there for the Buffalo. Leaf Green gets it back. He kicks it into Montana. Montana spins. He fires, buries it.
Nothing wrong with that leg now, it looks like, as he's got 16 points, 46-41. Battlers with it. Jet Simon to Larson. Larson, a deep 3. No good. Jensen's Weber runs down the rebound to Chase.
Coach got him setting the play up.
Chase has it. Gets to the free throw line. Steps back. Gets it to Jet Simon. Jet from the free throw line. No good.
Pulled down by Braxton Deal. He's fouled.
Yep. That's
not
one.
A shoot. They won't shoot. Deal will get it. We're talking to Justin, the voice of the Stanley County Buffaloes from KGFX, yes. And he said he'd let us know. He said the Buffs are not used to this position, being behind the start of the 3rd quarter. So here we go.
Joe Stanley got the foul.
And this is Duffy, kicks it over to Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal fires on down to Montana. Montana tiptoed on the line. He gives it into Leaf Green, gets the ball back, kicks it out front to Braxton Deal, on over to Brightag. Brightag throws up a three. It's too hard.
And we have a foul on the rebound. I think the Judge waiver.
Yeah.
The way Montana's clapping, I'm pretty sure it wasn't on him.
So Braxton Deal take it out on the right side this time.
Jensen's
with 6:28 to play, 46-41.
2 team fouls now on the Battlers, and we have
Hook. That was called him for Hook and offensive foul. They got the Leaf Green on that one. No, they got Bragtag for that.
Yes, that's his third. Chase has it. He brings it up the floor. Jack Simon. Larson with it, top of the circle. Chase on the right side. Jet Simon. Back to Chase. Looks for somebody. Now drives a little bit, comes back out. Swaber, 10 on the shot clock. Chase drives in, dishes it off to Swaber. He turns around, puts one up, no good.
Pulled down by Duffy. I thought Jared Chase should have shot the.
I kind of did too. He likes
long
to make
pass
those
on
passes.
down to Leaf Green. Leaf Green holds it, kicks it out front to Montana. Montana drives in. He'll pop up an 8-footer.
No good.
Rolls off. Loose ball. It's off the Battlers. It'll stay with the Buffs.
5:41 to play. Jack Simon in for Joe Stanley.
And he's got to play conservatively with those 4 fouls.
Jackson Krause coming in now. He'll replace Swaber. Swaber played some good minutes tonight.
Is that the starting 5 for the
Battlers?
Battlers?
That is the starting 5.
Okay. With 5:41 to play, he goes into Montana. He fakes. He goes up strong off the board, 2. Montana's tearing him up. They're going to have to slow him up.
And Stanley County wants a timeout. Battlers still up 3, 46-43. We'll be back.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battlers still up 3, 46-43, 5:38 to play. Still anybody's game. Larson has it. Long down court pass to Jet Simon, but there's nothing there. He'll pull it back out. Jet dribbling with it. Still dribbling. Now tries to get a
bad pass,
but goes out of bounds. So the Battlers
bailed him out. That was a terrible pass.
22 seconds on the shot clock.
Jack
Simon will throw it in.
They got to take care of that ball.
Chase driving in, puts it up this time, no good.
Short, pulled down by a Leaf Green, gives it up to Duffy. Duffy gives it to Montana. Montana's running. He's going all the way in for 2.
Misses it. Battle for the board.
Brightag gets the rebound, gives it up to Braxton Green. Montana has it again. He kicks it on over to Leaf Green. Fired on up by Duffy. Duffy short with the shot.
Larson almost
got it. Pulled down by the Buffs. Fired up by Braxton Deal. He nails it.
Braxton Deal with 12 points. He has 6 of them on threes, and we're tied, 46 apiece. Jack Simon with it. Larson, top of the circle. Stanley County playing swarming defense here. There's
Jerry got to take that shot.
He doesn't. Dribbles it around. 14 seconds on the shot clock. There's Krause. Jack Simon. Larson. 8. Larson drives in a little bit. Forces one up. Out, no good. Gets his own rebound. Ball's loose. And they have a foul on some. No, they have a held ball.
Jerry Chase. No fear, jumped right in there.
It'll go to Stanley County on the alternating possession. They can take the lead back. 4:19 to play.
3-quarter pressure by the Battlers. Duffy will trigger it in on the left side. Gives it into Braxton Deal. Braxton Deal picks up his dribble, back to Duffy. Duffy's going in the middle, back over to Braxton Green. He gets Deal, he gets it in. Duffy has it. He kicks it to Montana. Montana fakes up, goes under. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. Goes up for a second shot. That one's no good.
Larson
now
gets the rebound and he gets a foul.
By Montana.
That's his second team foul. Chase brings it up to Jet Simon. Larson. Bounce pass to Jet. Jet at the free throw line.
There you go. There you go.
Puts one up. No good.
No, but he was doing the right thing. Duffy kicks it out in front of Deal. Deal goes in the middle. Kicks it on out to Montana. Montana fake.
By Chase. He'll try to go all the way. Now he stops. Bounce pass to Jet Simon.
And he's hammered.
Crowd wants an intentional foul. I don't think they're going to get one.
No,
Bryce Hall would like one too, but I don't think he's going to get it either.
That was a good basketball play.
2 shots though for Jet Simon. The foul was on Caden Montana. That's his third. Jet 1 of 2 from the line so far. And the referee they want a towel to wipe off some of the sweat that went on the floor when 3 guys hit the deck.
The worst out of that was Jet Simon, but he gets hopefully he'll get some revenge here with 2 shots.
Yep. That's your best revenge, is to make the free throws. Misses that one.
Skims off.
3.5 minutes to play, exactly. Tied at 46. So we've played for all this time, and these last 3.5 minutes will decide it one way or the other. Unless we go overtime, of course.
Okay. Battlers have the lead with 1 point. Take it. Another scrum. Whoa, good
chase.
Jet. Comes through, Superman move.
Offense. Yes, Jet Simon there with the steal. That was excellent. Jet has the ball now. Jet drives in, lays it up. No good.
Skims off. Breitag gets the rebound, kicks it out to Duffy. Duffy breaks away to Battlers. Breitag has it on the left side. Kick back out to Montana. Montana's going right. Turns, spins left. Kicks it back out to Deal. Deal's going into the middle. He's looking for help. Kicks it out to Leaf Green. Leaf Green drops it into Montana. Montana pops up a 10-footer. No good.
Larson with the rebound.
Now they need to play. The last couple of possessions looks like they were thinking too much.
Now Chase with it. They don't want to just run time off the clock. There's too much of it, and that's not their game. Jet Simon with it.
Yeah.
Krause.
Buffs are in the man-to-man defense. That's the
Chase.
stop landed.
Chase looks. Now he pulls it back out. 13 on the shot clock. Drives in, stops, turns around, puts it up. No good.
Short. Leaf Green gives it. He gives it up to Montana. Montana wants to run. He's trying to go all the way. And he's fouled by Jackson Krause.
The foul.
Montana will go to the line.
Second is his second personal.
So he can tie and go ahead. We'll see how he does.
He is 1 of 1 from the line.
Yeah, and so far he's been their scoring machine.
As a team, the Buffalo's 4 of 5. 2:15 to play.
Sets. Fires.
No good.
No! But he can still tie it with this shot.
If he misses, Battlers have to have that rebound.
Yeah. Coach Fisher's talking to refs. See if he wants to do a timeout. Montana's dribbles again. Sets. Fires. No good.
Chase with the rebound.
Battlers still have the lead.
5 of them. Chase with 5 rebounds
Coming
tonight.
up on 2 minutes.
Larson has it.
They need to play now. Don't think. Play.
Just over 2 minutes to play. Larson over to Krause. Jack Simon in the corner. Gets
going up.
The line, puts it up. No good.
Get it out. Pulled down by Breitag. He gives it up to Montana.
Minute 50.
Buffs 1 point behind. Loose ball. Breitag gets it.
Timeout.
There's a timeout. Fisher calls a timeout for the Buffs. We've got 1:44 here. We got Potter County Battlers 47, Buffalo's 46.
We'll be back.
Mike Hulbert.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. Keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in, and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back, a minute 44 to play, 25 on the shot clock as it's Buffalo ball, 47-46. Each team with 2 timeouts left. Each team has committed 3 team fouls, so they've each got 1 to give before we go to the bonus.
I told Jeff this game's worth the price of the popcorn. I didn't mean the high school popcorn. I'm talking about the movie cut.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't eat popcorn anyway, so I don't know what you'd know about the price of popcorn.
Duffy, get triggered in.
Like asking me about the price of broccoli.
Triggered in from away from the bench here. All right, he's doing some politicking with the official here.
And the referees are visiting. 2 of them are visiting back and forth, too. Bryce was talking to one of them during the break, and now one of them goes over to talk to the Stanley County coach, Fisher.
I don't know. I guess talking about the new addition. Almost taken away. Deal has it. Kicks over Montana. Montana's being guarded by Kraus. Back to Deal. He's got Jet on him. Montana's going in the lane. He's going up strong. He rolls it in.
Caden, Montana, 20 points. Buffaloes take a 1-point lead. Minute 26 to play. Chase has it. Jet Simon. Buffalo crowd wanted traveling. They didn't get it. Jack Simon with it. There's 3 for Jets. Or Jackson.
Brandon Larson, good rebound.
Larson has it. 30 to play. 30 on the shot clock, rather. Minute 4 to play. Chase has it. Looks. There's Jack Simon. Jack drives in.
He caught him with a knee.
Not be a shooting foul.
Freitag stuck his knee out. He caught him. Should be on the floor. No shooting.
Yep, and that's 4 on Freitag. 57.4 to play. Battlers need to score on this possession.
Put the jinx on Jack, but he's done a great job. That's a right call.
Yes, it is.
That's a right call. He's not happy, but it's the right call.
Yeah, he threw it in bounds. It was tipped away. He grabbed it.
He didn't establish his position on the floor.
He had not gotten back in bounds yet.
Yeah.
Jensen's waiver comes in for Jackson Kraus.
I guess I did put the whammy on him.
56.6 to play.
He's been playing it. Jax has a heck of a game.
Yeah. Battlers need to stop
Duffy has it. Gets it into Deal. Deal stops, picks it up. Gives it Montana. Montana gets it across the division line. Montana still has it. Dribble. Finally picks up his dribble. Gives it to Deal. Deal goes in the middle.
And there they gave it.
That's ticky-tack.
Not the worst thing, though, because it'll put the
Buffaloes
on the line next time.
Referees are supposed to work advantage, disadvantage. There was nothing wrong with that one.
Glaber picks up the foul.
Deal has it in front of his own bench. Kicks it on down to Duffy. Duffy back out to Deal on top. Braxton Deal drops it into Montana. Montana goes out to Duffy. Duffy fires up a 3. It will not go down. Good rebound by Greenleaf. Deal throw up another 3. No good.
Jack Simon with the rebound. Larson has it. Battlers need to score here. Chase has it. He'll drive in.
They found the wrong guy.
He'll go to the line.
They found the money man.
21.5 to play. He'll go to the line because we're in the bonus. And did they
All
get
we want to hear,
Freitag?
Jeff, is cha-ching.
They did get Freitag. He's done. That's his 5th.
Broxley will come in. He's got to go.
Yep.
Freitag, he's arguing it. There's no appeal in high school basketball.
Can't go to the videotape. They don't use videotape anymore anyway, but you know what I mean. Chase at the line.
The money man. That is a shooter's roll.
Ties it up. 48
a
apiece.
shooter's roll.
He has 12 on the night. Battlers are conceding the rebound, or else they're just assuming Jaron's going to make it.
They don't want nobody to foul.
Yep.
They pulled him out. Cha-ching! Oh, he's short. We got a tie game, folks. This is Duffy that
Battlers
has it.
don't want
Gets
to
it
foul.
into Montana. There's a foul.
That was not the best thing.
Not the best guy to foul either, because this has been their scoring machine, Mr. Montana.
And they called Jet Simon. That's his second. But that puts Montana at the line. He is 0 of 2 from the line.
14 seconds. There's enough time, though.
Yeah. And he is 0 of 2 from the line, for whatever that's worth.
Okay, so Mr. Montana. Couple dribble. He sets. He fires. And he buries it. They get the lead. 48-49.
14.5 to play. Battlers have plenty of time to go down and get a shot.
Okay, Montana has it. There's second dribble. There's the third one. There's a fourth. There's a fifth. He sets. He fires. And he buries it.
2-point lead.
Okay, they're going to be looking for Landon Larson.
And Battlers call timeout. 9.4 to play. Let's just keep it here. We don't want to take the chance on missing anything.
Well, you know they're going to set up most likely set up a shot for a play for Landon Larson to get a shot off, but of course the Buffs are going to know that.
And of course you always have to have an alternative if
they're putting in,
open.
but they're putting in Jackson Krause. He's the three-point specialist.
He can shoot 3 as well.
Hey.
50-48. This was a full timeout. However this comes out, the Battlers have a lot to be proud of tonight. They took on an A school who's only lost once all season.
Yeah, but I'm sure Bryce Hall wants them to.
Oh, absolutely.
Wants them to finish this.
You've come this far, you want to win it. No question about that. But however it comes out, the Battlers have a lot to be proud of tonight.
Now, usually in high school with 15 seconds, that's a no rush. This is 10 seconds.
At 9.4, that's plenty of time to get a shot off. And they can't fiddle around too long, but at the same time, you don't have to just gun it up right away.
But they got enough time to get at least one good look.
Yep. Bryce telling them what to do here. Has the clipboard out.
The Buffs are coming out. I got Boxley coming out because Freitag fouled out. I got Braxton Deal. I got Montana, Leaf Green, and Duffy.
Battlers have the starting 5 out there. Jet Simon will throw it in from the side.
They got Leaf Green on Landon Larson. See if they set a pick for him.
Here we go. Looking to throw it in. Gets it to Larson.
Oh, turned it over. That's Deal. They got a foul.
Foul right away, and they do. 5 seconds left.
Duffy's going to the line. He could ice it.
Battlers had a hard time getting it inbounds. I said Larson lost it, but really that was not a pass he had a very good chance to handle in the first place. So Duffy at the line. 2 of them would pretty much take care of things.
So Duffy's looking to make it 3 points. No! Door's still open, folks. Door is still open with 5 seconds. They got 3-point specialists out there, Landon Larson and Jackson Krause. Duffy fires it up, and he buries it.
Takes it 3. Battlers have a timeout if they want to take it. They don't take it yet. Now they do.
There's a timeout. Landon Larson will still be able to run the baseline. He's not stuck on one spot because the shot went in.
5 seconds to play. It is a full timeout. The Battlers need a 3 here. And, of course, the Buffaloes know that. They'll be guarding the 3, but at the same time, you don't want to foul either.
Well, I know everybody's going to be keying because that's exactly who they tried to get into Landon Larson down here. But, again, Jackson Krause, he can nail him.
Well, and we've seen Jaron Chase hit from out there, too. And really, all of these guys can shoot. I understand that Larson has had the hot hand tonight, and he is an excellent 3-point shooter.
How many points has he got?
He has 23.
How many are 3s?
Let's see, 15 of them on 3s.
Whoa. Okay, got Boxley, Deal, Leaf Green, Duffy, and Braxton Deal. Landon can run. There, referee's telling him he's not stuck in one spot. He can run.
Larson will throw it in bounds.
It might behoove the Buffs to foul too. Take away the 3.
They could. Looking for someone to throw to. They get to Chase. He's going to run.
Come on, Jared. Get it up. Get it up.
Well, it's blocked. And that'll do it.
Leaf Green blocked him. Leaf Green got a piece of that.
So Stanley County comes away with the victory, but the Battlers gave them all they could handle tonight. 51-48. And I know my brother always says there's no such thing as a moral victory. That's just another name for a loss. But I believe in a moral victory, and the Battlers had one here tonight. They gave an excellent Stanley County team all they could handle.
Boy, they earned that one.
So 51-48, our final. Warren, I'll let you talk for a bit while I total up the points here.
Again, just like he said, Buffs, they're leaving. They're leaving with a lucky win because they had them.
I don't know I'd say lucky because they did earn it, but because the Battlers just couldn't quite get enough. But the Battlers gave them all they could handle on it.
And then some.
So here's the scoring. Caden Montana leads the way for Stanley County with 22 points. Paxton Deal had 12 and Eddie Duffy 10, so 3 in double figures. Ethan Leafgreen had 3 points, Tegan Breitag 2, and Austin Boxley 2, making 51. And they were 6 of 9 from the line, 7 of 11 from the line tonight. And the Battlers had 23 from Landon Larson, 12 from Jaron Chase, 8 from Jet Simon, and 5 from Jack Simon, totaling up to 48. The Battlers were 14 of 19 from the line. So excellent shooting there from the free throw line. Only one player fouled out. That was Tegan Breitag of Stanley County. Neither team got much from their bench. Stanley County got 2 from their bench. The Battlers did not get any from theirs. So
let me take a shot of this so I don't have to figure out all my chicken scratching tomorrow morning.
But it was a heck of a game. Stanley County led after one quarter 19-15. Led at the half 30-27. Battlers actually took the lead after 3 quarters 43-39. And Stanley County triumphed at the end 51-48. It was tied at 48. It was those last 3 points that Stanley County got that were the deciding factor.
You know, like he said, though, after I cooled down a little bit, I think Bryce Hall, he's going to have to be happy with the boy. They played good from tip-off to the end.
Yes, and they came out fired up tonight. This is the most fired up I've seen them come out to play a game. They were hustling all over the court from the opening tip. And that you really do like to see that.
Yeah.
And they did, they had Bryce, the keys to the game, he said he was going to have some new looks on defense, and I think we saw that.
Yeah.
They played excellent defense. And
Landon Larson changed up the Buffs defense by being so hard from on the outside.
And keeping them out of the paint, the Battlers did that pretty well too, especially in the first half. Stanley County did most of their scoring on 3-point shots. Caden Montana, of course, was a force underneath. But the Battlers did a good job on that.
Montana, I thought he was a guy.
Yes, he was. He was indeed. Well, Warren, any final comments tonight?
No, sir. I got a game to work tomorrow, so with that, folks, drive safe and be safe.
Okay. Warren also does some reporting for some other newspapers in addition to the Potter County News, but you will be able to read all about this one in the Potter County News. You can relive this game. It'll be like you were right there. And again, I say it because I mean it. We get the most detailed coverage of any team in their hometown paper in the state of South Dakota. And that's thanks to Warren. Also thanks to Molly McRoberts, the editor of the paper and the owner, along with Harry McRoberts. Some other scores tonight. Kadoka defeated Jones County 60-47. Marty defeated Trip Delmont Armour, my old hometown, 61-56. Timberlake over Harding County 52-46. Ipswich defeated Faulkton area 39-29. Defensive battle there. Britton Hecla is leading Warner 50-31 with a minute left. Aberdeen Roncalli defeated Northwestern 55-42. Lemon 56, Faith 20. That's at the end of 3 periods. See what else we can find here. Dakota Valley, one of my old hometowns, leads, or they're tied with Tri-Valley at halftime. That's all I can find for boys' scores of somewhat local interest. On the girls' side, Kadoka area 59, Jones County 40. Trip Delmont Armor, my old hometown, defeats Marty 64-52 on the girls' side. Lemon 48, Timberlake 38. North Central 22, Harriet Selby area 21. That's at halftime. See what else we can find. Warner 61, Britton Heckler 61, Britton Heckler 39. That's a final. Dakota Valley, my old hometown, defeats Tri-Valley 76-67. And that looks like it's about it for scores of any local interest. See what we can find for national sports tonight, some scores. Iowa leads Penn State 50-44 with 16 minutes left. Number 10 Marquette defeats Villanova 87-74. Number 11 Purdue defeats number 21 Michigan 91-64. NBA only a few games tonight. Portland 102, Charlotte 97. Philadelphia defeats Cleveland 132-129. Memphis over New Orleans 139-126. So, in the words of Vern Gosden, that just about does it, don't it? But we had some fun tonight. The JV game was an excellent game too. Stanley County pulling away at the end to win that one 31-27. And Trevor Caldwell led the way there for Stanley County with 14 points. Boston Brown had 18 and Jensen's Weber at 8 rather. Jensen's Weber and Colby Falkenhagen each with 7 for the Battlers. Once again in the varsity game, it was Stanley County winning 51-48. Our next action here on Battlers Live, well before I get to our next action on Battlers Live, tell you that the girls are in action tomorrow in Woolsey. They will take on Woolsey Wessington. That starts at 1 o'clock with the JV game. Wrestlers also in action on Saturday. That'll be at 10:30 as they take on numerous teams at the winter tournament. Battler girls are in action again on Monday. We'll have that one. That's our next action on Battlers Live, as they'll take on Mobridge. Only a varsity game that night, and that'll be at 6:30. Middle school wrestlers on Monday are in Ipswich at 6 o'clock. The boys are back in action on Tuesday as they travel to Dupree at 6:30. Middle school boys are in action Tuesday as well as they go to Holden. They'll be in Holden rather to take on North Central. That begins at 5 o'clock. On Thursday, the boys are back at home here in Gettysburg as they will take on Faith. That's at 6 o'clock. And the girls travel to Northwestern. That starts at 6:30. And a week from tonight, the middle school boys and JV boys are in action in Holden. They'll take on the Sunshine Bible JV and Varsity. That starts at 5:15 with Battler 6th and 7th graders taking on the SBAC team. Potter County 8th graders taking on the SBA JV, and Potter County JV taking on the SBA Varsity. So once again, our quarter scores in the varsity game. Stanley County led 19-15 after 1. They led at the halftime break 30-27. Battlers took the lead 43-39 after 3 quarters. And Stanley County comes away with the victory 51-48. So, this is Jeff Adele for Warren LeBeau, sports editor of the Potter County News. For Mike Holbert, we sure do thank Mike Holbert for coming down from Hovind tonight to produce the broadcast, run the board for us. We very much appreciate that. So for Warren, for Mike, for the Battler Athletic Boosters, we certainly appreciate them and all of their support. For our sponsors, and we certainly do appreciate them, and ask you to patronize our sponsors. Make sure that they know you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Athletics. And one other thing I wanted to mention, if you're interested in helping out on these broadcasts, we can use a lot more people to run the board, to run the camera. It's not that hard. We'll train you, but we could use more people to do that so we don't burn out the ones that we have. So we'd appreciate that. If you have any interest in doing that, just you can get hold of me, or you can get hold of Mike Schlachter or Tyler Fisher or Mike Holbert. Could even get hold of Warren, I'm sure. Or get hold of the school. Just tell them that you're interested. And they'd be willing to help you out and get you hooked up. So once again, for Warren, for Mike, this is Jeff Adele wishing you a good night and may God bless.